Fair enough.
All right, welcome YouTube. I started right as one of our players was leaving, but this is round one of Calling All Commanders.
Hello.
Everybody, good luck, have fun.
Hello.
And I'll be starting time as soon as I get back to the desk.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm playing my Mardu instead because there's cards in my.
This already is the Mardu deck?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
well,
2
yeah,
Mardus
that's
and
true.
Deadpool?
And you're failed already. Yeah. So, like, Black
Playing against a Deadpool makes it hard to choose on which deck I want because they have an unsleeved deck that's good at against it.
How do you know that I would be stealing your text boxes?
Because they're really good for you.
Maybe. Do you mind if I... Is it Huckball?
You know.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna be. I can't say it right now.
I can't read before.
Neither can
As long
I.
as you don't take my text box, I'm not gonna bother you.
Sure.
Okay?
But my problem
Yeah,
is I
so
have a
Don't bother me, I won't bother you.
play Chaos.
I don't.
Seriously.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Let's just do it.
Just go for it.
Let me have my
Because
mouth
you're
open.
gonna love how many things I have in here. Luckily, you can only copy creatures. That's what I'm gonna have to say.
What if I make things into creatures?
Tell yourself.
You wanna cut me?
Oh, I cannot keep that.
Where's my knife?
I was about to say. I sharpened it. I sharpened
for
it this morning.
That's for attention. You need
Hold
to
on,
do
you gotta
it.
go the other
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, go the other way.
I want to.
We
I want
want
results.
we want to bleed you out. We want to bleed you out so we can
Yep.
make summer sausage out of it. There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow. That
Breakfast
got
tacos?
extremely dark
Breakfast tacos,
very
yeah.
quickly.
Breakfast
For no
tacos.
reason.
I love how you're the only one here that's not.
You're just like, no thank you.
Yeah.
I wish they made Squidward hackball.
Oh.
That would have been.
The toxic
Oh, is
and
it-
gross.
What is that?
Oh,
Like
this one.
Like
Okay,
Squidward.
yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Squidward secret lair.
That would have been perfect.
It would have been.
It would have been perfect.
Why did they make him Grizzmass?
I don't know. I understand why SpongeBob was.
Joda.
Joda.
Yeah,
Which,
because-
again, is
And it's
the
like-
perfect marriage of a disgusting card
I don't like
and
that.
a super toxic.
It's not that scary. I promise. All it does.
I have played against the deck. It is that scary.
Well, it only gets scary if you let it get scary.
If you leave it alone.
If you leave it
So
alone,
y'all
it's
are
not
the ones who are
come
gonna
towards you.
cancel that because I can't.
And
Really
legitimately, I run a stupid amount of interaction in my decks.
yeah,
So,
because
I just
I
I
have
have
barely
insurance
any
policies
in here.
though.
This is mainly
Fair
a
enough.
creature deck.
There isn't.
Simic Ascendancy.
What are your sleeves?
Yes.
They are just like. Dragons. Very cool. I have the Year of the Snake ones. I'm gonna replace these with because I was gonna make my Oops All Dragons set, but then I realized that's like the amount of the stuff I wanted was about $2,000 in total
8
value.
to 9.
12.
Oh,
10.
10.
Why?
I'm gonna move this closer up.
This is a terrible.
Sorry if you can't see it.
6.
Such a terrible idea. It's
5.
Who's going first?
He is.
All right.
So I go last.
So everyone keeping?
I have not drawn yet.
Okay.
I am not.
You're not keeping? Nope.
Well, you're not or away backwards something. Because if you look at this one,
Yeah, I know. You're torturing me.
I am indeed. Look, if
Feel
I have to lean,
uncomfortable?
so do you.
Ouch.
Damn. I gotta.
Gotta warn me.
I
I tried cherry limeade ghosts for the first time.
How does that go?
That's pretty good.
So yeah, we do have themed decorator rooms that people can rent out for games and events.
Hi.
That's the streaming room.
Hello.
They are not live, but they're recording. We're gonna put them up on YouTube later.
It'd be kind of funny if we were live.
It would be.
Yeah.
We'd already.
Suck it. Where are the cameras
The
at?
screen,
will
the
take
stream
this.
would already
This
be
is,
cut off
um,
after that.
Yes.
That
It would.
This is a very interesting hand to keep, but I'm going to.
Let me know.
Oh, I did the math on my deck, and it's
I have a
exactly
pre-game action.
10% dragons.
Oh shit.
Oh, you put one of those in here?
But it makes it a little bit of a pain to walk through.
I have a pre-game counterspell. How about that?
Cool.
And other than that,
Then I've just put in,
one right here
not
and one right
including
over
the
there.
ones that I had before that.
What did you take out?
Yeah, do you have any other questions?
Shit that I didn't like. Shit I didn't like.
And
We'll see.
Shit is allowed. I can't say that word.
you can't say
I can't say that
word.
Crap is allowed.
No,
Crap is indeed allowed.
Oh, jeez,
I'll keep.
guys.
You'll keep?
Jeez.
Alright. Everyone keeping?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put Leyline of the Void
Oh
out.
my gosh.
If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, it will be exiled instead.
Okay, that's not that
So
bad.
I hate you.
And exiles ever good.
So wait, how do you play that first?
So
It's
if the
ley
leyline is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it. on
Yeah.
the
Yep,
field.
that's any of the leyline cards. If it
Got
has
it.
leyline in the name,
There's one
if
that-
it's in your opening hand, they can play it.
I'm a brand new baby to Magic, so I know this
There's a
stuff and I
there's
know
a
how to
Joda
play.
leyline deck that's ridiculous.
We'll put them together.
I'm sure.
I don't think you can see that, but all the communities are in.
Oh, in the middle.
Yeah.
You want him all lonely?
And so lonely.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. We'll start. Alrighty, I'll start. I'll draw. I will play a Evolving Wilds and pass.
Oh, we don't have any way of tracking.
Are you not sacking it?
Not yet. Like a second and speed.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I never thought of that.
I'm gonna play Shattered Landscape.
In response to a second. I love
Wow.
just
Okay.
It's a tap mana. What is it gonna do?
Nothing.
nothing.
I will play an island. Or,
Oh, and don't
wow,
forget that's
not an
exile.
island. I'll play a swamp, and I will pass.
Oh yeah. That's
I
exile.
can't. I don't.
yes, it is exile.
I don't have
I
any
can't. I don't.
regeneration.
Wait, no, I do have graveyard retrieval. Shit.
I don't,
I need a.
but I sack stuff on purpose. So
Hmm.
I'm really glad y'all can't see my feet swinging
I'm
on the
gonna
table.
Remove the camera.
Please don't.
We will have the feet. Have the feet camera.
Please don't. I'm wearing sandals. That would be a little weird.
On to you, my friend.
Thankfully,
Alrighty.
like my feet look nice right now.
Could
So
be, please. Thank you.
unrelated.
Any.
On another related note,
I'm gonna help you.
I should not have kept the leyline hand.
You
You
shouldn't have.
kept it just
Shouldn't
because of
have done
Leyline.
Yep.
Well, Leyline's really
Hey, you're
good
sho-
just to keep.
You're showing
keep
me
It
that
is.
card. I don't want to see that card.
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't want to
I
see
was
that.
gonna play it anyway.
I couldn't tell what it was, so you're good. But I was just letting you know I saw
I
it.
will play.
Like I saw it.
Oh, I can't even play it. I should have grabbed that. Damn.
What is that?
It's an enchantment.
I'll play
You have
a
ways.
mountain and pass.
I do. I just have to get there.
Damn, I should.
You don't?
Yeah. I should have taken a forest. Yeah, I thought I had one.
I'm gonna play Fairy Feet.
Word,
Hmm?
word, word. What?
You can also sack Shattered Landscape as well.
That's good for now. I don't need it. When I need it later, I'll get it.
Fair enough.
Does it still hit the graveyard? Or
Pass.
no?
It's a replacement effect.
Okay.
Hope
Okay.
y'all have enchantment removal.
I'm working on it.
I will
I
play
just gotta find
a
it.
swamp.
Yeah, that's y'all's deal.
I
Again,
can help.
then I'll
I can
tap
help
for
everybody
one,
by getting all their artifacts
play
out of
a
their
Soul Ring.
graveyards. So
And then I'll tap for 3. And I will play Yeheni, Undying Partisan.
Lovely.
Haste 2/2. Whenever a
Yay.
creature an
Stole my
opponent
card.
controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on Yeheni, sack another creature, she gains indestructible.
Is that the one I gave you, or is that mine?
Nope.
I was gonna say.
Ah,
Hold on a
nope.
minute.
Nope. I'm gonna swing 2 at you, Jacob.
Owie.
And then I'll pass.
Julie, do the thing.
Do the
Kind of said many. I got that right.
2. Play Simic Signet and then pass.
Alright. I'm going to. Okay, this. I kind of screwed myself over with not getting in the forest. Damn. Play mountain pass. Oof. Yeah, I needed one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That was my fault. No, well.
It's good. You got this, Chooms.
Playing a swamp.
It's just gonna make it go slower. That's all.
You didn't have much of graveyard recursion, did you?
I have none.
Did not.
I actually have one card,
Hmm.
and that's to get back out a specific card, and that's it.
No.
And usually she doesn't go into the graveyard unless she's like destroyed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect me. It's just luckily I didn't put in a card that makes copies when it hits the graveyard.
I'm gonna sack Shattered Landscape and do its thing, but pass.
Exiles
I know.
thing.
And I need to interrupt your video again because
It's a
Wes
stranger.
keeps hiding stuff on us.
Oh no.
Do we need to pause?
No.
No.
Alright.
Put it in perspective.
No more
Just
cards.
flipping through the bottom.
I wasn't
Dragon.
looking at your cards.
Dragon.
I don't
Yep.
care.
I
I
will
don't consider you an enemy at this time.
tap for 2, and I'll play
See you as
Mind
an
Stone,
ally against that.
and then I'll
Yeah, that
hit
is
you for
For
2.
2, that hurts.
Can you reach
You're
it?
making enemies before the game even starts.
It'll pass.
Could someone English up me or something?
I could. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Just gives
If
you
it helps, I'm gonna hit Emily next.
No,
Me.
no,
That doesn't really.
no.
Tap 2, Arcane Signet. Tap 2, blue and green. Put out Stony Brook Banneret. It has Island Walk. Merfolk and Wizard spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and then I pass my turn.
You can cast your commander next turn.
Yes.
Alright, I'll draw.
But
Okay,
will I?
that's actually
I don't know.
it's actually good. So at that point I can do stuff. Actually. No, that's a 4. Okay. I'll play a Temple of Mystery, and I'll scry 1. I'm gonna put that to the bottom, and I'll pass.
Cool.
Finally got my green.
You need a cut.
Yeah, you can. See, I just shuffled the bottom half because that was all I looked through. I left the other half to the side so I didn't get looked at.
There you go.
Why that one?
I just know he's the problem.
Should I say which
Deadpool,
one?
Deadpool's the
Deadpool.
problem.
I don't even have red.
Deadpool hasn't done anything yet.
I know,
But
but
I
I mean,
so
I'm mad
I'll-
at Deadpool because you know
he exists.
Yeah,
Is
he
that why?
exists.
it's
Yes.
not that he exists. It's like
And I've played
you
against
know
your Deadpool,
I've already
and it's
taken
really
damage,
goddamn
and
annoying.
that's bad for me because I don't have any health regen.
For 3
I
and
have
black,
some.
I want to play Bone Devourer. Ow. He has Flash and Flying. This creature enters with the number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the number of creatures that have died this turn.
Oh, I
Nothing
would've-
is
I
currently
would've-
died
I
this
would have
turn.
waited.
I would have waited.
I
to
know,
put
but I
it
need
in.
something out that has Flying. I would have.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
My guy's not coming out till
Um,
like very late. But okay.
So much power.
Well, fine then. Since y'all are all giving me weird looks for it.
No, I'm not giving you.
No.
a-
You all don't lie. You all give me a weird look.
I was just
That was
confused.
a dumb move. No.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because that was the only thing I was going to try and put out for a blocker. But, you know, because you're all giving me weird looks. Pass.
Nice.
Yes, because you're all giving me weird looks.
Okay.
Politics at work.
Wow. Okay.
I was just saying, what the hell's hot town? It's the lights.
All right. I'm gonna tap for 4.
Oh, no.
Or no, actually, this is 5. I'll tap for 4,
Gotcha.
and I will play Assault Suit. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 haste and can attack me or planeswalkers I control and can't be sacked. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may have that player gain control of equipped creature until end of turn. If you do, untap it. Equip 3.
Gotcha.
Mm.
All right, Emily. I'm gonna ping you for 2.
Lovely.
I can't.
And I will pass.
Cool. Untap. Draw.
Yeah, this is how I sit when I can't touch the board.
That works.
I'm like crisscross. Little ball.
Hmm.
I think the massive blip doesn't help at all. Are you playing off-brand enemy?
Tap.
I don't know.
Green, blue, 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and play a Ruinous Intrusion and get rid of Leyline of the Void. And then I am going to put 4 1/1 counters on Stony Brook Banneret.
Okay.
Are you just standing?
Huh?
Are you standing?
I'm leaning.
This isn't.
I'm short.
So is everybody else.
I'm not exactly sure why you did that, but okay.
Just so we don't have to get rid of
So I
our
have to keep
graveyards.
killing our stuff?
Well, but as far as I know, none of you have graveyard
I have
recursion.
plenty of graveyard.
That's why.
so
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that deck. That deck
yeah,
has
I have
decent.
some pretty good graveyard that I would
I do.
really like to use.
I just
So-
That would be
stuff.
funny. I
Mhm.
forgot what deck it was.
And I will pass.
Alright. I'll untap.
Is that a 1/1?
It's a 5/5.
5/5.
And I will play a mountain. Then
It's a 5/5 with Island Walk.
Hmm.
So that's one.
There's one
I
person
know.
that can hit.
I know.
Kind of surprised he didn't swing while he could.
And I'll play
Why
a
swing when I need a
calm
blocker?
territory. Claim territory. Sorry. I may look for two basic forced cards. Put one in battlefield. Put one in my hand.
Okay.
Quickly.
Cool.
And I'll pass turn after that. Okay, and then they're put in tapped.
Cool.
And then it gets shuffled back in my library. I love these omen
Amazing.
spells. I love the omen spells. It's just it sucks that a lot of them aren't that good.
Hmm.
Tapping 1 to play Soaring.
Oh, mana base.
Where is my other? Oh, he was on top. Yeah.
Tapping for 4.
Here,
So play Queen Marchesa.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, I've got the score sheet for you guys
Thank you.
and all of the other accoutrements. One
There
of
you go.
those.
Yeah.
One of those.
So are we gonna get free packs too?
What's that?
So are we gonna get free packs?
That's what this box is for.
Sweet.
Oh my
Sweet.
God. Nuka
There
Penna.
you go.
Oh my god, a
Take
free
your
box.
pick. No.
Oh.
Does it take your pick? Can I have the box?
I'll take the whole box.
I choose all of them.
You're
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Brian.
You're
You know,
welcome.
I really want to do that, and just one day
And
someone
if
just
you guys
gives
want,
me
you
it.
can turn that fan on. I'm kind of noticing
It
it
is
in here
getting a little
myself.
It's a little warm.
It is.
Yeah,
a little
you want me to get it for you?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's see.
Okay, now we'll-
Yeah.
I've never really opened a draft booster before.
First,
Oh, this is where that comes from.
Okay.
Thunderbolt Lackey, Move Safety, Antagonize. Ooh, Social Clamor.
I did not get anything.
Maestro's Theater.
I'm still
Initiate
new.
Broker, Official.
I also got Monstrous Theater.
Oh, I got Xander's Lounge.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, she's good.
So she's just pretty.
Ooh, I got a
Nice.
Ledger Shredder.
Seriously?
I got a Xander's
You got a
Lounge
Witcher
as well.
Shredder and Xander's Lounge.
I got a Xander's Lounge.
It's
Oh,
That's
you got the
the-
cool art of it.
that's a
though.
very expensive land.
Yes, it is.
It's gotta be 15, 20 bucks.
Is there anything in here?
I know.
As far as I'm aware, I don't have anything else.
Just pockets your fucking
There's
cards.
boxes. Look, no, my card.
We got Maestro's Theater.
I don't have time.
Save Extra Cruiser. Crown Death.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh
one from
shit, you
the
got
back.
Aven.
It's really good.
He's got Aven Heart status. That's a good commander.
You see why it's so good?
Mhm.
It's
Which
because
one?
it has the type island, swamp, and mountain.
Wait, what?
Tap for one of each.
Oh,
One,
tap.
one
Oh wait, no,
Or-
never mind. This isn't a good
one
commander.
of whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I didn't think it
What
was.
is cycle?
You
It's just
can
a
pay
regular
3,
card.
discard the land.
I
draw
didn't
a card.
really.
So if you have
Yeah,
30 lands,
Rumor
out, you
Gatherer's
don't want to have
okay.
yet another land.
Let's
So
see.
you discard and draw.
Or you
It's
can
fine.
card draw.
Yep. Ugh.
Did you pass
That's
turn?
really good.
Did you pass turn?
I did, yes.
Okay. All right. I will untap. Yes, I
We'll do a fun.
100% shouldn't have kept that.
You still don't have any red?
Nope. No, we don't.
Oh.
So I'm going to tap for 3 and equip Assault Suit.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
And
What does that
then.
do?
So she is now a 4/4. Can't attack me or planeswalkers I control and can't be sacked. And then at the beginning of each player's upkeep, I can have them gain control of her. And they untap it and she is hazed.
Okay.
So,
So was it
This-
goaded or
oh,
you
I've
just
got to shuffle
can?
this back.
you can
Put this
attack.
in
It's
random
not goaded.
order. There you go. I've got to shuffle that back in.
Cool. I'm gonna have Yeheni come at you, Jacob. Ah! It's 4.
I don't know why you look at me like I can do something.
Alright. And I will pass.
Okay.
So you gain control of Yeheni.
Cool. Untap. So she has haste.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So if I get rid of that artifact, that's just my card now, right?
No.
What happens?
The effect is on your upkeep a trigger
It
that
just
permanently
returns.
happens no matter what happens unless you put additional control magic on that, it will return.
Gotcha.
I don't know why Farseek is in this. You forgot to draw an extra card from that.
That's on my upkeep.
Oh wait, you're
It's
the
on your end
monarch?
step. Beginning of your end step, draw a card.
At the beginning of your upkeep.
Do you read
Oh,
it? Draw.
oh I read Marchesa
Huh.
Monarch. Okay.
You should become the mermaid.
She is also the monarch, if that matters to you.
It matters to me.
It did leave a pen, so I just miscount.
Can you lose being monarch?
Yes.
If a creature deals damage
if you
to
deal
you.
damage to me, you take the monarch. But
If a creature deals combat damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I get stuff from that because of Marchesa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if I'm not monarch, I get more stuff.
Bring hack ball out.
Oh,
Floating.
you'll get that much stuff because I do need to be monarch.
You need the card draw.
No.
You just want the crown.
No.
Going to go
There's
ahead
a card here
and
that makes my deck stupid. With monarch. I didn't think anyone else would be playing monarch.
I usually don't, but she gives me more tokens that help with my other combos.
Yeah. Because I did see that you're playing the
Hmm.
dragon instead of.
This deck, I am rapidly turning it into a dragon deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which makes sense. That's what this is.
this thing's a 4/4 at the moment.
Yep.
I added 10 dragons like
Please don't hit me.
this weekend.
You're the only one open though.
Oh no.
And if you hit
He's
me, it
the
dies.
Well, no.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
right.
this
Yeah.
triggers. That's what that wants is things to die. So
Well, if you hit me,
Do
it
I-
dies.
is it goaded? Do I have to swing it?
You don't have to swing it.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go to combat. Explore. Cool, that's gonna go up 1. Then that's gonna go up 1.
He's one of those.
Mm.
I gotta make it one of those little D&D dice bags.
D&D dice bags.
It's the ones where people like have all of the dice for all of the shit,
Yeah.
and it just like you pull the little things and it just pops out. It's just a little bag of dice.
Nice.
I use a bomb bag for that. From the Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
I went to
Nice.
Japan and bought those.
Nice.
Casually drops it. You went to Japan.
No, I didn't just casually. I went to Japan and actually had some. But I didn't just casually drop there.
Well, if we're going to, I've been to many different countries. I win.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I've only been to 2.
Sending 6 this way.
United States.
I'll take 6.
I list like I can list off a whole shit show of
And then I'll
countries
pass.
that I've been to.
And then I believe you get control of that.
Jacob's gonna get control of it.
And you pick who gets
Wait,
it?
what's the? Hold on, because it says
At the beginning of, so it returns to my control
Okay.
on your end step, and then at the beginning of his upkeep, I may choose to have him be in control.
Okay.
Untap.
Yeah.
Draw.
You know where you should swing it. His engine's on board.
Oh, the
yeah, that
engine's
is
on
true.
board, but
What does that mean?
His commander, every time he goes to combat, he can reveal the top card of his
I don't
library,
have any.
and if it's a non-land, all of his merfolk get a 1/1 counter.
But I can make more counters.
Like each time?
Yes. And you explore for every merfolk, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's for every merfolk. It explores, but it only gets 1 counter each time. It can add
Oh,
up,
you got
but if
4
you deal
tickets.
with it,
3.
Is that 3?
Yep.
No. Then it's just shadow here.
I'll tap 6 to play Miriam.
No.
I've also missed 2 land drops, so
Yeah,
the
that's
amount
what
of
this
merfolk
deck's
I
all
can put
about.
out is very limited.
Whenever a
No problem.
non-token
Mhm.
dragon
No problem.
enters, whenever a non-token dragon enters, I may make a copy of it that is not legendary.
It's Miriam.
Basically, we're all gonna die.
Well,
Well,
A lot of dragons.
all
That's
of
what
my,
that means.
all
We
of my
can-
deck is dragons.
oh, okay. we
when
can-
I
all
control.
of
We
my,
can do it.
just about.
Oh, it's just dragons.
Because I control.
Oh, just
Yeah.
yours? It doesn't say any
No.
dragon?
No.
No.
Okay.
I do have a
whatever.
card that does say any dragon, but I'm
I
not
have,
gonna
I
play
have
it. 'cause
cards
it's
that
the
make my
second.
dragons free.
No.
I have multiple cards that
You have
make my
Drake-
dragons free.
You have
Draco
Draco
Genesis.
Genesis in there, don't you?
Yeah, that's the only card I need in this.
They
And
have one in the case out there.
I got it for
I'm
free.
not buying. I don't want to buy it.
I got it for free.
It's like $25.
Okay.
I know.
No,
I got it as a pity gift.
it's not my turn. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you're passing.
No.
Okay.
You should swing
Yeah.
You're gonna swing at me?
Yes.
How much?
4.
I'll take it.
I guess we're going to go around, aren't we? I can't pick it up.
Emily will get it.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes.
Are you
That
welcome?
song's
Your
about the
turn.
Yeah.
Black
Okay.
Plague.
It is.
I need this.
Yep, because I burned out of bodies.
It's interesting. So you don't want to do. That's interesting.
Well, it doesn't hurt me either way. I get card draw or I get extra shit. It doesn't hurt me either way.
Can something crew with summoning sickness?
No.
No, because you have to tap it.
Well,
To crew something, you have to be able to. You can't tap it if it has something.
It's a crazy legendary. Yeah.
Unless
Ooh,
you
I
have
like that.
something that lets you tap
Yeah.
target.
Not the
creature,
colors I need.
then
Yeah.
You could, but even still.
so it says tap any number
It
of
does
creatures
say.
you control. This
Yeah.
vehicle becomes an artifact creature. So
What creature do you have that's a problem?
I mean,
does he have
that's
this
my.
problem? Honey, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I know. I'm just looking. I'm deciding because they're both blues. You've got a bunch of shit.
Well, but he's tapped out and he only has green.
I'm not tapped out. I got one blue float.
He's got one blue.
Oh,
One blue, and it's safe for a counterspell. So
he also could be bluffing.
I could be.
He could be.
But what's the chance?
One blue counter spells are very rare.
So
They
for one
are-
black,
They are,
bitter
but
triumph.
it's
Yeah, there we
counter
go.
target
Bitter
spell unless
Triumph.
controller pays 2. So
Discard a card or play 3 life. Destroyed. Okay.
it's not really that much of a threat. But
Oh.
No, but now it's
get
gone.
down your man.
And Yeheni gains
That's
a
all.
counter.
Does it go to you? Wait, it goes.
Because something died.
Yep, something dead.
What that doing?
Hmm?
What that doing?
What do you mean?
What that doing? What's the?
This thing?
No, that other thing. Oh wait, that's the no.
That's Yeheni.
Yeah. But what is that doing? What's that thing?
Queen Marchesa.
Queen Marchesa, she has Death Touch and Haste. Whenever she enters, she brings in the Monarch. So if I have the Monarch, the regular Monarch card, I get at the end of my end step I draw a card. But if I'm not the Monarch, I get tokens.
Cool.
1/1 assassins with that touch.
Lovely.
Yeah, she's a human assassin.
She's also a bitch. Anyway. Might as well. I'm gonna swing Yeheni at you. No, I lied. Swing him at you.
I was going to say, like,
Just kidding.
right now, my engine is definitely turned off because I don't have any of the cards for my
Mhm.
engine except for its own engine type of thing.
Yep.
How much is it now?
5.
5.
Yeah. I really need to put some tutors in there for getting artifacts.
And
Because of all my
then
freaking creatures.
end step. Draw.
Ooh. I need to look up major
Gain
tutors.
Yeheni.
T.
So tap. Yeah, I'm incredibly mana
I'm
screwed
sorry,
right
I'm
now.
excited. I have enough mana to do
Um,
things with my dragons now.
I will tap.
Very interesting.
I'm a closet nerd and I love dragons. Aggressively.
Hi. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? 'Cause
I will
can't-
tap.
You're treating me like a threat.
I wonder why.
I got merfolk, but I mean, dragons are scarier.
I'll tap 4 and I'll play the
Well, yeah, but
Golden
he has
Argosy.
the boyfriend shield temporarily.
When it's a artifact vehicle, it's a 3/6. Whenever it attacks, exile each creature that controlled it, that crewed it this turn, then return them to the battlefield tapped.
What?
I crewed it.
What is that?
That might
So-
be interesting this time.
So it'll exile whatever creature I use to crew,
blinks
and
it.
then
Yep.
bring it back.
What's it?
So
You
I
wouldn't
will-
want to do that
You
with
know,
something
I
with
hate
counters, but
looking up cards, 'cause
if
when I
it
looked up
gives
blue,
it something when you blink
that
it.
Right.
didn't show up.
Yep.
Is that white as well or no?
no, it's an artifact.
You know when I looked up blue blink, it didn't show that.
There's a ton of blue.
I know.
I'm probably
go look
Going
for that.
to.
I'm gonna replace braids.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
May I have it over
And that becomes mine, right?
there? It may.
May.
I will give you it as long as you don't swing one of your creatures at me.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Other than that, I'm giving you my blocker. So
Well, I can't swing it at you.
I know, but one of your creatures could swing at me. So that's the deal. You know, I should not have kept that hand.
You still don't have a red?
Nope. I still have the same 2 lands I had in my opening hand. Yep. Yep.
I have a red.
That's amazing.
Land destruction. No.
Green.
I still don't need it.
Hardened scales.
Yep, that sounds about right.
What's this does?
It just adds. It puts 2 counters instead of 1.
If you would put a 1/1 counter instead, put 2.
It's the other
Put that many plus 1. So, if I put 5 1/1 counters, it'd still just be plus 1. So that's
Does
not the best.
Banner of Kinship just put counters on your creatures or all
Banner of
creatures?
Kinship puts counters on itself.
It also, at the beginning of your turn, it puts 1/1 counters.
No, Banner of Kinship. It's when you cast Banner of Kinship, it sees how many creatures you have
Yeah.
on the battlefield of a specific type. You put that many 1/1 count. You put that many kindred counters on Banner of Kinship.
So I'm the controller of this at the moment, right?
Yes.
Cool. Tap. I'm gonna
Oh,
cast Raven Form on Yenny and give myself a 1/1 card. That missed.
All right.
Yeah, bird. That's a bird.
Burb.
Bird.
That luck.
I'm gonna go to combat
Taking
and
a mirror
explore.
He was like,
Let's go.
I'm just zoned out till it's my turn again. That's my problem is I have a really hard time paying attention to people's turns.
Do you have any interaction you're holding up? No.
Not really.
Swing Hackball this way for 5.
At me?
Yeah. Hackball for 5.
What is that?
I mean, that's got Death Touch.
Well,
Yeah, you
obviously.
could.
I know that, but what is it?
It's his
Hackball.
commander. It's
Yeah,
a 5/5 commander.
So
It's his whole
commander
shit.
damage.
Honestly, I'd block.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it.
Cool.
So she dies, but
And he does.
so does he.
And he's plus 2. Actually, he's just plus 1 because of that.
Mm.
So,
Well, that is until it kill that.
yeah. So it's
Pass?
it's normal price.
It's up to him.
Wait,
Just
hold
about
on.
the monarch.
Whenever Hackball attacks, I'm a playing card.
Monarch still stays in play.
If I don't draw a card, okay. Cool. Because that's whenever it attacks, not if it does combat damage. I'll pass with my bird and my 7/7.
I really need to get those dry ice
Yeah,
token
Yeah.
things.
that's a good idea.
I've been told that they're really, really cheap, so I'm gonna find those.
okay,
I'm
of
gonna
course,
do that now, but
I'm gonna land for turn, and here comes out my. Here. I will look at the top 8 cards.
Yep. And she has haste, right?
Oh shit, that should have
No.
been up
No.
2, because I'll be gone. Hardened scales.
Whenever I cast a creature spell, I may return a non-land permanent to opponent. A non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the spell I cast to the hand.
Cool.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Then I will pass because I can't do anything else.
Show yourself.
Should I put one of my engines in this bottom tab?
What?
I put one of the cards I wanted on the bottom. Unfortunately, that's the only bad thing about this that
playing Windbrisk Heights. It has highlight.
You should cast your commander.
Give me a second.
Okay, so I am officially not the problem.
I know.
Yes.
And I am no longer a problem because my commander is not out on the field. And I can't cast it because I don't have enough mana.
I don't know about
Truce?
that.
What?
I don't know about
I don't have enough mana.
This turn.
that. This turn.
I haven't been getting any lands.
Second.
I missed like 5 land drops by now. Well, what turn are we on?
No,
About
yeah.
that.
Yeah, turn 5.
Yeah.
Because you haven't missed a single land drop.
The Bardu deck hasn't missed a single land drop.
Cast a
Yeah.
And a
commander.
soul ring out there.
I do indeed. Flying and Death Touch, when the Rev enters, create 2/1 red goblins. Whenever he attacks, exile tokens or exile cards, and I can use exile a number of cards based off the number of differently named tokens that I have, and I can use those on combat. Don't do that.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I
Yes,
didn't deal
you got
combat
two.
damage to you. Never mind.
No, yeah, I do. Oh. Wanna say I'm done? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is really getting old. I will take 2, play Blade of Selves, equip creature as Myriad, and then I will
Upgrades copies.
Yes. I'll pay 3, and I'll play Mimic Vat. Whenever a non-token creature dies, I may exile that card. If I do, return each other card exiled with Mimic Vat to its owner's graveyard. 3, tap it, create a token that's a copy of a card exiled with Mimic Vat. It gains haste, exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Pass. But I don't have red mana, and I also don't have any blockers. So pretty frustrated with that.
Draw.
Your hands are still cold. Is your one dice just a bird? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's a bird.
Bird up.
Bird up.
Ah.
I think I'm befuddled.
That must suck. I'm probably about to get going.
Do you have any way to create more tokens on your turn?
No, but I'm doing that.
Tap. Then,
Which part?
so 2 green.
First part.
This one.
I have a floating blue mana. So I'm going to cast Bygone Marvels, or Bygone Marvels. When I cast this spell, I don't have 8 or more permanents, so I don't copy it. But I return a target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. And then I exile.
Okay.
So,
What? What's the permanent? What?
these are permanents.
I'm asking what is the permanent?
Oh, Ravencoin.
It's not a permanent.
That's not permanent.
It's a sorcery.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you
I
don't...
thought
No. Permanents or anything that stay on the
Stay on
battlefield.
the battlefield.
I don't have anything in there then, so I can't cast that.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I was like, you don't have permanents in your graveyard.
I do.
I thought any card was a permanent.
Nope.
Any card is a spell, except for land.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's why spell, return a spell. Is,
Any card is a card,
Yeah.
but it's not permanent.
I'll have that for later. Shoot or something.
It's not a terrible idea coming up pretty soon.
I know. I'm gonna get some more tokens first though.
Mhm.
Does she have a when she dies?
No, she doesn't.
She has an ETB, but I don't know where she has it when she passed there.
LTD. Which should I leave the ball for?
Is that just a shitload of tap mana?
Yeah. Ureni is expensive. What is she? She 4 in teamer?
Foreign teamer. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
It's expensive.
So
This might have a lot of
green,
ramp in here.
Play a Deep Root Elite whenever another merfolk enters the battlefield under my control. Put a 1/1 counter on target merfolk I control.
There's apparently life counters on there. I don't know how.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to adjust them.
I'm going to bring out Kumena Tyrant of Orzica. That's going to trigger this, which is going to trigger that. So I'm going to put 2 more 1/1 counters on this lovely gentleman over here. And
Heat. You could pressure his dragon.
yeah, but what would the point of that be? I don't know.
Put him on 24. I said it. Put him on 24.
The only thing I can swing with is the bird and the banneret, so
Who's that little block with my hammer?
that's what I'm. Well, I mean, it'll die,
I don't know.
but I don't. Like, it doesn't have trample, so.
Yeah.
But, that's one last block. There's something else. Swing that way. Yep, that's gonna die.
I don't really play things from hand.
And
What is that creature?
Whenever I cast a spell, I return things from hand, but I don't really cast things from hand all that much when it's my engine. So,
Kicks and giggles.
yeah. Destroy that.
destroy what?
Exile.
Oh, yeah,
Fine
that.
with that. But again, I have to be able to cast spells from hand, and a mana script.
Yeah.
And then how fast was that?
Alrighty.
You can order these. Because
Okay,
there's
so for
50 of them,
falls.
and then I can give you half of them. I can
What
give you
the
half
hell
of
is-
them, and it comes with
Yeah, an alarm.
so much of extra.
I wonder what that was for.
I don't know.
Because there's other ones that I could get that have like a little thing in the corner, but
Nice.
that's not a big deal. And they don't come with numbers.
Mm.
So yes, there's a bunch of different options,
Mhm.
but the cheapest is that one. And it comes with 50 plus numbers.
That's nice.
I
Um,
wanted that one. I'm gonna do my Amazon order spree for the night.
Mm.
Just for the next hot minute I got paid today.
Nice.
I'm gonna play Will of the Teamer.
Okay.
Copy him.
Ew.
Don't worry, it's not. It disappears right afterwards,
Why?
but I get into my trigger because it's an enter only. Okay.
What was it?
Will of the Teamer.
What turn is it? Is it an infinite?
No,
Did you go infinite?
no, it's only a sorcery.
Gotcha.
I'll play Warnock Scourge. Whenever one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player, you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to that damage from your hand onto the battlefield. And that is a
Yikes.
two things like cheat out cards, it's just fun. Then also I'll do its second ability as well. which is drawing 7 cards because it's power 7.
Wow.
You have an infinite hand size?
Nope.
Oh, that's gonna be lovely.
Wow. Yet, I got nothing over here.
Don't worry. I think it burns out. Oop, that goes back on top. Alrighty then. Go do that.
I wish I had red in my mana base. I wish.
Actually, I'm gonna do this Dragon Collar. Dragon
Just
out.
harmless offering this
Out.
bite on wonders
Dragon
to you.
Master Outcast. I
Get
can't
your
speak.
leyline back out.
Whenever, if at the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 6 or more lands, I can create a 5/5 dragon.
Yeah, so we need a board wipe. Like,
I need
stat.
I need that.
And I'll tap 2 for a Farseek.
Gotcha.
I wish that were dragon cards.
Oh, I forgot to put a dragon card in here that says for each dragon you control, dragons cost 1 less.
I have that.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah.
As well as all of your dragons are free.
Yeah.
I have both in my deck at this moment. If I could ever find it.
Specific one. Sorry for taking so long. It's of course not in the top set of my cards.
I mean, you could always just pass turn.
I'm not. It was. What the frick? Alright.
There's your F word.
What?
I said there's your F
Are
word.
you sure you don't have it in your hand? You
I
just
do
drew
not.
7.
Yeah. I might, but there's another card I can get with it. I'm just gonna do that instead. And tap that first. That's the card I wanted, but this probably isn't in here. I really need to get a mountain or something that has. You don't have a max hand size or something like that. Oh, there is one. Okay. Afterwards, I'll go to combat. She has something that has Death Touch.
I haven't done anything.
You
the whole
haven't
game.
done anything, and you're
You
still
don't even cast your
kind of a
commander.
No.
threat.
No, I haven't. It's been miserable.
I promise you will not.
Give me a die.
Hmm?
Do you have a? Can I have a borrow die?
Yeah.
No. Okay. I'm just gonna go pause and use because nothing's happening. Even.
What you hit me with?
Just 7/7.
I'm just a 7/7.
Flying.
7. I'll block my bird.
All right.
Your bird.
It had trample,
Oh,
too,
so
so
that's
6
6.
commander damage.
Jesus.
And then I'll do my draws. I got that on top.
Are you done now?
Not yet.
You just gotta figure out which dragon he gets to play for free.
I know which one I play for.
I'll play Nesting
that
Dragon. It has landfall whenever a land enters, it creates a 0/2 red dragon egg. It has Defender. Whenever that dragon egg dies, it creates a 2/2 dragon. With ability, this token gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Then, because I did 6 damage to a player, I'll play any permanent from my hand.
I need both of those.
I can play anything.
Let's add some more chaos.
Let's play some Dragonstorm. until it gets a. Oh, okay.
Until what?
Until a non-land card comes and I put it in my hand. And then. Then I'll discard the hand size and pass.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to tap Fetid Heath and a black for 2 white mana. Windburst Kites for another white mana. Soul Ring, a mountain, and Narev for Hour of Reckoning. Who has Convoke, which is why I tap Narev to cast Destroy all non-token creatures.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's exactly what we needed.
Die.
Yep.
You still have the 1/1 bird.
No,
Or
the bird
No,
died.
he's a
Yeah, the
block.
bird died.
Bird died.
Burb.
He
Bird.
killed a bird.
Burb.
Burb is dead.
He smacked his dragon into my bird and then still hit me. The bird was like,
Yeah. You get to swing 2 goblins.
I could indeed. Because all your dragons piss me off. I'm swinging my 2 goblins.
Why did they
at
piss you off? I didn't hit you with
Because-
them.
I don't care.
you hit me.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you said I hit you. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, I was saying he hit me.
Nope. Pass.
You
You
have to hit
draw
me.
for the monarch.
I do.
You failed me.
Alrighty. So that's 9 to cast.
Do you still need my dice?
This is extremely painful. I'm gonna tap 4 to play Solemn Simulacrum. Finally go find a mountain.
I play counters. No.
Do I have a counter spell?
I would
Do you have?
just
Oh, you
Ugh.
can't play.
Do
Do
I
you have
have
a
a
counter spell?
No.
Do you want to stop him from looking through his deck?
just playing Solemn Simulacrum.
He's
to
gonna
find my
get a mountain,
He's
and
gonna
then
get-
he's gonna start his commander shit show.
I kind of want to see what happens.
No, you
You
don't.
You do
No,
not.
you do
Look,
not.
You do
Look,
not.
I haven't
I'm gonna
done
be-
anything this
As,
entire
as
game.
the person
I'm
who
gonna
had
be the
his
good guy
thing-
here because he hasn't really done anything to me.
Not the
It's
point.
been painful. It's been extremely painful.
So I'm gonna let him.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
we
let
all
him get
focus
his
him.
I will save my counter.
Why?
You're the problem
You're the
now,
problem
just so
now.
you know.
Okay, so I'll be honest. I could have
You don't swing.
gotten
Any,
a copy and swung 6 in the air at any of you.
that's what I'm saying.
I chose not to. I could have
He
got the
hit-
Monarch and just hit you
I'm
for
at the
6,
lowest health
so-
base, and being that I have a counter spell I could use, I don't want to make any more enemies than I already have. So I didn't do shit to you, and you hit me twice.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to hit the man who's done nothing. I didn't want to hit the death touch that can still hit me. And I still.
You
need-
had many dragons out on the field,
I will pass.
And that's my freaking main creature.
and now it's gone.
And now it's
it's
dead.
not. Yeah, it's not.
Now you have to pay 2 more mana to bring it out.
Okay. I'll pass.
Mass Land Destruction.
Mass Land Destruction.
No!
We're gonna play a
I'm
100
bending
card
all your
pickup.
expensive cards.
No!
What you need to do is just like tear the top just a little bit.
Yeah, just like a.
Just a tiny little
That's
bit.
terrible.
That is terrible.
That's terrible.
Don't piss me off.
Boo. That is a bad. That is a bad joke.
That's a feel bad. That's a feel bad. Okay. Again, how do you know it's coming at you?
It's probably not because what my commander does isn't really that good for you.
I mean,
One
it
of
would
those-
all it would do would turn off your deck. That's it. And I don't have any way to capitalize on that.
No,
So
I've already done it by.
I will play it by ear. How's that?
All right.
Because that's the only fair thing to do.
They make those little fake spill inserts. I'm gonna stick like a fake spill inside one of very expensive sleeves. So you have the heart attack of, oh my god, and you pull it out.
I
and
would.
it's just a little piece of
I
plastic.
would actually have a heart attack.
I create minor inconveniences.
Yes, you do.
It gets better when I don't have caffeine. Because then the ADHD,
Are we sure about that?
The ADHD
Are we sure about that?
is not regulated when I don't have caffeine.
To be real, I'm completely shut down right now.
This is the most I've done the entire game.
You know, so I
You might as well hold up the mana for a counter spell. Because if your
I
enemy comes
will
out, that's
hold-
the target.
I'll hold on for my counter spell, but I'm
Until
also gonna
Deadpool comes
spend.
out.
No, he wants to see Deadpool.
I want to see Deadpool because
You do not want to
No,
see
you
Deadpool.
don't!
Trust us, we both played against him. You do not want to see Deadpool.
bring this lovely gentleman back out.
Yep.
Exile
What the fuck is
that.
that?
That's about right.
My
Has
island
it been
walk
15
that
minutes?
makes my
It has been
Merfolk
over
spells
15
cheaper.
minutes. It's been well over 15 minutes.
Um,
What the fuck is that?
It
So
makes
I
his
still have
Merfolk
one blue
cheaper.
floating.
Oh, that's right. I killed that thing earlier.
Not to mention, we got to finish the game. So,
I'll pass.
okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have an interesting final few rounds than
Yeah.
sit here and just get
Grind it out.
murdered.
Yep.
Get murdered.
I'm already at 23. I'm at the lowest health pool at the table.
Yep.
So I'm praying that allowing you to bring Deadpool out, I don't become a target.
Yep. Yeah. I have targets for Deadpool already.
Okay, cool.
Oh, better target.
Dragon spells cost
Oh,
one less.
lovely.
Do you have
He
the
sees
thing
it
that
on
makes it
board.
free?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Do you have the thing that makes it free?
No.
You've already bragged on it.
You've already bragged
No, I didn't
about that.
remember. Like, I straight up don't remember.
You have dragons?
Hmm?
You have dragons?
I have a couple dragons. Yeah.
Cool.
So is that all dragons?
Yeah.
No, it's all dragons you
Dragon
control,
spells.
right?
You
You
cast.
You cast.
Cost one. If it said you control, hold on, that's already on the field. That's useless. Dragon spells you control cast
Well,
one.
So not necessarily. You could like bolt bend or
Oh
like,
yeah, that is.
change the controller or the target of spells.
Oh,
Yeah. So that is relevant in pocket cases.
It's very
weird, yeah.
weird, but
Yep.
very
interesting.
yeah.
It's interesting. Okay, you got to be reading these to us because we
Oh,
can't
sorry.
Yeah.
read. Can't read from here.
It can't attack unless I have 4 or more artifacts, and it creates a treasure token at the end step. Whenever a non-token dragon comes out, dragon enters, create a 5/5 red dragon
Okay.
with the same ability as the
Gross.
egg nest.
Did I kill
Okay.
that already?
No, you killed the one that makes eggs.
Okay. All right.
Pass.
My turn.
You're 1 blue.
For nothing.
You never know. I might have put counterspell on you.
Maybe.
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 Are you gonna counterspell my counterspell?
If
Yeah,
I actually
it's-
had a
I'll kick your
counterspell, if
ass.
I actually had a counterspell, I would counterspell that.
We're gonna meet in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Have counterspell war.
You have ward against counterspells. Anything that says counter is cannot play cards that say counter.
Tapping 3 and 2 white for Angel of Dimension. She has flying, vigilance,
2
and lifelink.
white. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Fabricate 2, when this creature enters, put +1/+1 counters on it or create 2 tokens. I'm going to create 2 tokens.
Oh, also.
also going to pay 1 and a black for Feral Deathgorger, specifically the Omen category. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature and draw a card. I'm going to put a counter on Alien Invention and shuffle it back into...
Did you draw first?
I did.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Draw.
That's the dragon.
There you go.
And then pass turn.
You also draw one for the monarch.
Let the fun begin.
Yep.
What is the exact?
Okay.
What is
So-
it exactly?
You
said?
made me vote.
I've never fully read Deadpool. What
Yeah.
is-
Okay.
Shit
So
show.
does it
What-
have to be on the board? Does it have to be in the game, or can it just be any card?
it has to be on the board.
On the
Oh.
board.
Exchange.
I was gonna say.
Well, no, because you exchange text boxes.
Aw.
So Deadpool's text box sucks, and he steals your nice stuff, and gives you shitty stuff. And the only way to get
Well, I
rid
mean,
of it
you
is
can
to
he
kill
can
it.
make it so that you also steal, because you steal his
No.
text box.
No.
He gives you his text box.
Yes,
he
he
just
does.
gives you the yeah.
Okay, so I'll
Wait.
cast him and I'll
Wait.
explain.
Oh, I can. Okay.
So
Hmm.
Deadpool will enter. He's
Lovely.
going to trade with the 6/6.
This guy.
Yep.
Okay.
So as Deadpool enters, so this is before ETB. So it's before ETB. You may exchange his text box and another creature's. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 3 life. 3, sack this creature. Each other player draws a card. So now mine says
You create a dragon.
flying. Whenever another non-token dragon you control enters, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying, and then expensive fire relay. So he swaps keywords as well. Because I think we need to keep up a little bit. Can I swing a creature at you and have it hit you for 3?
Sure.
Okay. Because I just need a monarch for a turn or 2.
Okay.
Okay. So I will tap. No, it won't. I'm gonna save that. So I will go to combat. I'm going to tap Solemn Simulacrum to crew Golden Argosy.
Oh shit.
When it attacks, exile each creature I control that crewed it this turn. So I'm going to exile Solemn Simulacrum, return it at the beginning of the next end step, and Golden Argosy is going to hit you for 3. So hit you for 3, I'll take the Monarch, and then I go to end step, and Solemn will return. I'll find a basic. Yes. I will cut, find a basic, and pass. Big surprise, I'm going to find a mountain. There we go. See, I told you it wasn't coming at you. Oh,
Fuck it, I play SpongeBob.
I also draw a card.
Okay, I play SpongeBob.
It's disgusting. It's a super toxic card.
Whenever
Can you
you
cut?
cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card
Yep.
with lesser mana value.
And then you play it.
You may cast that card without paying. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But it also taxes you, because it's taking all your stuff and making you exile it.
I thought you put it back in.
Mm-mm. It says put it on the bottom
Oh.
of your library in a random order. It says
What?
initially exile
Is there a
it.
different Yoda that taxes?
So it says
Yes,
whenever
there
you
has
cast
to
a
be.
legendary spell
Because
from
you
your
have to
hand,
say.
exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana value. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So it says initially exile, but then put it back in.
It's Cascade, but exclusively for legendaries.
Good lord.
It's not actually anyway.
Because
It's not in my.
Uber.
It's
Not the
even-
point.
Pass.
Exile target
I heard.
creature.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
No, thank you.
I'm a little boned. That is.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Shit.
I just want to play that on you.
Did you draw your?
Yeah, I did.
stuff?
Yeah.
I just feel like having that pretty there, so.
Nice. We're not gonna finish this game.
Signet.
I could have gone faster. if you
Merfolk
just let me.
Mistbinder. It's gonna other Merfolk I control get +1/+1. That goes away if it dies, but because of this, it still gets an additional +1 counter. That will also go away when that goes away.
Okay.
So
it's +1/+1, not.
it's a
+1/+1.
3/3 at the moment. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a +1/+1 with an additional +1/+1, and both will go away because this
Oh.
is what's giving it the +1/+1.
No. So it gives them +1/+1. It's not a counter, so it doesn't.
Oh,
this.
gotcha. That's Well, look at me being dumb. I don't know what my cards do.
It'll explicitly say counter.
Fudge.
There we go. Keeping it PG-13.
Sodom.
You can say it. It's after
It's
5.
Finland.
Urza.
Hmm? Or is it? Is that what you just
Yes,
said?
it's Urza.
Oh.
I will cry and then pass.
What
That's
was
fair.
it? What was it? Last meeting I came to, Kyle was like, "I'm gonna tap 2 and do absolutely fucking nothing." Somebody
Yep.
was swinging.
On your upkeep, you lose 3 life or sack it. Alrighty.
That was 4.
That was
Whoa.
4.
Sir.
I fixed it.
Sir.
That was 4. Alright.
Well,
Fix it.
I'm really looking for one specific card that would at least allow us to kill one person.
I'm around.
I'll untap. And I'll play Temple of the Dragon Queen.
What is that?
It enters. I may reveal a dragon card if I have a dragon card on it. When it's, or if I already control a dragon card, it becomes untapped.
Okay.
I will choose green,
Okay.
and then Earth's gonna come out.
Oh, I just realized. Doesn't blinking Deadpool clear the text box?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So right now, it's a 5/3 flyer.
so you just start making everybody take like.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm not the first one dead, which I very well may be.
I don't know. It's probably
No.
not even going to get to my turn.
We're all gonna probably tie.
Which
them.
is
I need you to
lame.
hurry up your turn.
It's a bit lame. but-
Stop. Don't do that. That is
all
so
dragons
boring.
did double strike.
Oh, what?
All dragons did double strike.
All dragons?
All dragons you control.
Damn it.
When I'm gonna say all dragons,
I
just
know.
think I mean I control.
Hey, you know what? If it benefits me, I'm gonna ask.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, I should have played that before.
better not swing at me.
It doesn't have haste.
I'm gonna tap 3 red mana and cast Vic Lighter on that card.
Alrighty. So it's still technically a dragon, right?
Yes. It's
Alright.
a 6/6 that says take 3, pay 3, sack.
Plus has double strike.
Nope.
All dragons.
Oh, that's right.
I will go to combat.
At instant speed, exile target.
No, not that one. That one.
No,
It's
she
that
put
one.
it.
Fine. We'll do the double strike thing again.
It's the thing that gives everything else double
Yeah,
strike.
that's true.
Okay.
Do that.
I gain life, so I gain 6
6.
with its power, 6. Swinging at you still.
So it's
What
a
was that for?
6
It's a 6/6.
vanilla creature. So you can block it with anything.
Is it flying?
Nope.
Or is it just
No.
on the ground?
Nope, just
Yeah,
on the ground.
It's on the ground.
I'll block it with a goblin.
Alright. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I can do nothing fun. I was trying to speed up the game.
No, thank you.
You wanted this game to speed up. That's my speed up card.
Hold on.
That and Banner of Kitchen.
Fair enough.
Because it gives everything like 25.
4 and a red playing Amethyst Dragon.
I can't remember.
Explosive crystals deal 4 damage divided as
have
I
a die.
choose to any number of targets. What?
I have a die.
So that means like even just straight at your face, right?
Yeah, you could.
Cool. Take 4.
Boom. Okay.
And it gets shuffled back.
Why'd you hit me?
Why not?
Why not?
Wow. Okay.
So he's exiled. And then I forgot to draw for turn. That would be a good idea. I'm also going to. Can't do what I wanted to now, but we'll pull it out. We'll pull out Blade of Snows.
Another blade on the field.
We'll pass.
Okay. I'm actually amazed I got another turn.
You have 3 minutes. Don't waste it.
Yeah, I know.
Again, I could have ended this really quickly. Yeah.
All right.
I could have.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to tap for 4. And equip Blade of Selves to Deadpool.
Oh
This
my
creature now has
God.
Myriad.
And it blinks.
And it blinks. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
And then I...
Well, it wouldn't make sense if he blinked.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because why not? I'm gonna tap 2 and play Kickoff Celebrations, start my engines, which is super late to be doing. I will discard Nefarious Witch, draw 2. I'll play a mountain for my turn. And then I will go to combat. I will... Let's see, you don't have any flyers, do you?
I don't. I'll cry.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I do.
tap Solemn to True Golden Argosy, and I'm gonna swing Deadpool at you. So
How much?
You have a total of 8 coming at you. 5-3 in the air.
Okay.
Everyone else.
Deadpool will
has-
trigger. Deadpool will trigger
Yeah.
twice. So I'm gonna have both of these. Sorry. Swap their text with Deadpool.
So I'm
If you
taking
need to
9
steal
and then
his
an
card.
additional 6.
So on your upkeep. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, I
So-
don't think it's going to get that far.
So you'll take 8 right away.
Okay.
And I will blank Solemn. I'll go to my
Wait, that
end
creates a
step.
copy of Deadpool too, doesn't it?
Creates 2 copies. That
immediately gets sacked.
that immediately get sacked. So I trade the text as they enter,
Gotcha.
and these
Still-
stay with
I was
Still
3
going?
upkeep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Still going.
it's been a slow
Alright.
game. I'll come back with Solemn. I'll grab a swamp, and I will pass.
I really need to put that card in here. I hate looking
So
at cards.
on your upkeep, you
Okay.
lose 3 life for each creature.
Mm-hmm. I went to JC's for the first time. I'm gonna go. Just cry.
Well, JC's is really good for looking at cards, just like knowing what card you want, because there's so many out there, and it's
And I
like,
also draw a card. For
That's
Oh.
why I take pictures. That's why I play
yeah,
games.
I,
and I'm like, ooh.
yeah, it's, I've taken so many pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's like a $20 card. Oh, that's like a $50 card. Oh, like, I don't want to buy that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that goes away.
I just recently bought, probably because this game's gonna end pretty soon. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got 34 seconds. So,
If you just wanna pass me a paper.
I'm.
well,
I can,
unless he can kill somebody on this
I
turn.
can kill him.
In 27 seconds.
In his turn?
No, not on his turn. Right? You
No.
can't. No.
No.
Two,
That's another deck I'm building.
and then Urfolk Sovereign.
It's the deck that.
This is round one.
So
Yes.
there's still Merfolk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just their lower text box.
Gotcha. Are
So-
the health get swapped too?
Nope.
Okay.
So it's just here and below above the numbers. So any keywords, any flavor text.
And we're over.
Yeah. So you can do
Finish your
whatever you
active
can.
turn.
Yep.
And then I'll just type first.
Yep.
I'm not gonna swing anything. I'll just pass because we're all gonna be tied anyway.
Okay. All right.
All
That's
right.
fair.
You want to
Time.
enter.
If you did go faster, I would have told you.
But
But you know.
So I just want to show you some of the tech I had in hand. Deadly Rollick, which after turn 7 I can cast for free. So,
Oh,
yeah.
right, that one.
And then
I think it was
have,
past turn 7.
Yeah, it was way
past.
turn 7. So anytime he played Ureni or you
Yeah.
played your commander,
I'm sure you guys saw the
We
timer
tied.
already.
Yep.
4-way.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
four-way.
Okay.
just checking to make sure this happens. After turn 7 I can cast this for free, correct?
I have a question
Correct.
for you.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
So I have Goblin
Oh,
Bombard.
actually, we got rid of the free spell rule altogether.
Awesome.
So
It's even better.
So yes, after turn 7, you can cast that for free. You can also cast it for free on turn 3.
Perfect.
Question
Amazing.
for you.
Yes.
So I have Goblin Bombardment.
Mhm.
Stack shit, deal damage.
Yep.
So I, at instant speed, sack like 7 things, and he'd say I sacked like 5 things. He's at 5 health. Does that just automatically kill him, or I had somebody play Time Stop on me, and be like, yeah, that doesn't happen. I would have won that game if he didn't play Time Stop.
Time stop doesn't have split second, does it?
No.
Mm-mm. It was on his turn. I did it at instant speed. I
It
just sacked
triggers
it.
on the stack, so
I said,
but
does that go
stacks
on the
don't go on
stack?
the stack, do they?
I said,
So, yeah, time stop is end the turn. So, yes, that does clear the stack. Ending the turn does clear the stack. Now, if you had more things to sacrifice, you could do that while time stop was still on the stack before it
Okay.
resolves.
okay.
But once time stop resolves, the stack does get clear. Yeah,
Okay, so
That makes
my
sense.
stackings don't go through because of Time Stop.
correct.
Okay,
That makes sense.
that was my question. Because
Alright.
I would have won the game if he hadn't played Time
Yeah.
Stop, and then he was like, no.
Yeah, it is a sneaky one.
Okay.
So this is the other sneaky bit. I had Lithoform Engine in hand. I could copy Blade of Selves.
Double
Yeah,
Myriad.
That's
Double
what
Myriad.
that's what this one does, and that's why I wanted
Yeah. Yeah. The Monarch.
Monarch.
Yep.
It allows me to copy on my upkeep, not end step. That's the best part. Any enchantment or artifact.
Damn.
Whoa.
do we
And
all
it's
just
only a
keep our
4.
tickets, or we just?
Anyone want to swap tickets? So
We
that
can
we
swap
don't have,
tickets.
We don't have to
Well,
You
we'd
don't
like to
have
swap
to,
tickets so
but
that way you
spread
have
out the
another
numbers.
Do you
like
want
a,
to swap? I'll
Let's
swap
just-
with you.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Or let's just
okay.
Yeah, everybody
like
pass.
pass one down.
This one down, other
there
way.
you go,
Oh.
other way.
Confused.
Thank you. Well,
And now it's
we
time to go to
didn't
the
have,
shop and get some other cards.
I guess, a finish to
wanna-
the game, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
What is that arc spell? The like the ship.
So
Golden Argosy.
Did I
Golden
get, you have my
Argosy.
dice.
I'm gonna start doing a new thing here. Y'all want to choose the next deck I play in my game, or you want me to keep playing this?
Oh,
one?
sure.
So my bag.
Before matchup.
Yeah.
What are your options?
I have that I'm willing to
Try
run.
Get this deck off the ground.
Hey, it's an insane deck. It's just we knew what it was going to do, so we
Yeah.
targeted it. So
This one.
My
This
favorite
one.
combo is Ophiomancer plus Goblin Bombardment.
1 damage every turn.
Every single
I
time.
need things that give it indestructible stuff. There's a artifact that does that. That's like $50. It gives indestructible, haste.
Oh, yeah.
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 You
It's
know,
a
any of
Chroma's
those
Memorial.
Yeah.
Any of those 4 are not counting that one.
What are they? Or is
Uh,
it just blind draw?
We got.
Let's just do blind draw.
Yeah, blind draw.
Wait,
Do it.
hold on. Actually,
Just kidding.
let me make sure this is the one I was thinking of. I have another deck in here.
A lot of decks.
So the amount of money
There
in
it
the
is.
bag.
Put the money in the bag.
This one is Timey-Wimey, Paradox Power,
Oh, time in the bag.
Giza, Goyf's, Science, Liberty Prime, and then
Time
this one is.
You do that to the man?
Don't do
Timey-wimey is really tough to play.
Yeah.
Also,
Uh,
I
do
suggest
decent.
getting you one of those
Do
if you don't
decent.
I
have
already
one
have
already.
While I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna have
No.
you
Alrighty then.
Rude. Let's see here, because we have like 2 minutes before next pairings. What do you think?
I don't know. Pick one. Surprise me.
I think if you play it a few times, you'll pick it up. I think you'll have fun.
Oh, the group had that. That's a very.
Wait, is that Bumbleflower?
No,
No.
it's Kaneo Sentiro.
Oh.
But the stuff in it is very fun.
It's super fun.
I really want. Hive
I'm
Mind.
also taking apart the
Hive.
Finn deck, so.
Oh, I've already took that part. Yeah. After the thing and after I realized I don't
You'll have a
like
good
playing
time with
poison.
that, and that'll provide you a challenge for
Well, I learned off of Finn just because it's.
Yeah, it's a good learn.
It's a single mana. It was really simple for me to get the hang of.
It's a very good learning thing.
Mhm.
It's just after you play, you realize this isn't that fun.
Well, it was fine until I just kept getting targeted and couldn't doing anything.
Yeah,
couldn't do
that's why it's not
anything.
fun. 'Cause you just everyone's like, we don't want that.
To get out.
Get out.
For months now, Jordan has hated me because I stuck him at 7 poison counters and had the easy ability to kill him at any turn that I wanted to because I had protection on my stuff. Because of cards that were gifted to me because I bought food that day. I had brought in donut holes one day for everybody and shared some of my food. So he gave me like a card that gave protection or something. It was like here.
Protection.
I don't remember what it was, but he couldn't take away my death touch stuff. And then I just left him at 7 poison counters with the very easy ability to kill him whenever I felt like it.
just hold him hostage the whole game.
I just
Wait,
held him
wait, wait.
hostage the whole game.
All these are going in a deck. If you want to look at all this,
Oh gosh.
Ugh.
they're all going in the same deck.
Oh no.
Sandy Cheeks, Gary the Snail.
Oh, because it's Wooburg, yeah.
Hold on. It gets better.
Plankton, Mr. Krabs is fun. Miku,
Miku.
Child of Alara.
Oh god.
Wow.
Very powerful. Oh, it's all legendary, right?
All Secret Lair.
Oh, that's expensive.
Very
Forgot
cool.
the name of the card again.
Suzo, but Westwood Seeking is really good.
I mean, they're mine, and like people can cringe at me all they want if I play them. I
But-
don't care about the value. They're mine. I'm
Yeah.
not selling them.
Not sure if you guys saw, but I've got the pairings up now.
Okay.
May as well grab that too.
Very cool. Very cool. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it
it
is.
looks like we got a little traffic jam. Sorry
I mean-
about that.
Excuse me.
Those aren't
Are
mine.
these-
Where
Are these yours?
No,
No, those are yours.
Those aren't mine.
They were in my box and I don't have to go in my box.
Yeah, those are all going in the same deck.
Oh, you bought Secret Lair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's old one, ain't it?
This is a Miku. It's a bunch of them in there,
Yeah.
but I'm using the Miku box.
Gotcha.
You coming in here?
Yeah. I mean, who's
Who else is in here?
I'm about to get curb stomped.
I
hang
think
on, back out in the hall. Let the people get out of here.
there's a decent chance we're all at the same table, just table 8 or whatever.
All right, here we go. Good.
So
I'm gonna-
for y'all.
I want to live.
What was the
Now y'all can come in.
what was the win for y'all's pod?
What, ours?
Yeah.
We tied 4 ways.
What caused it?
The fact that the game was just
Oh.
sloppy.
Time out and all the weird stuff that they add to the game. Then.
Oh, this is gonna be a thorough ass whooping.
What?
Kyle,
You
can
at the
drag
pod?
that chair over?
Yeah, just
I'm
hanging
too
out.
damn short.
Forgot what they meant.
I'm afraid to ask.
Oh,
what
she
you
wants a
bought.
short chair over there.
I want that
Pre-con.
chair.
Here, I'll let you
I
grab
don't
it.
believe
That's
pre-con.
That's like a tall chair for me because I'm already short. So it's like a little boost.
Well, this is interesting.
We got everybody back here. It looks like.
How dare you
So-
banish me to the corner?
So do all of you want to be filmed? If you don't, just let me know. I can turn it off.
Tag me on OF.
Yeah, sure.
Just means I can't pick my nose.
The funny part is he thinks you're joking, and I know you're not.
No lewd
Oh
mads,
no,
right?
that's
Put the other one away.
that's
It's okay. I will rep high ground,
Awesome.
even though I'm about to.
Wait, didn't we already have a high ground mat there, or was it the stiff neck one? Okay, well.
Oh, the stiff neck
whatever.
was the one you gave me as the longer. The high
Oh,
ground was
okay.
already there.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure there's always one that's in here.
Yeah, it's like it goes high ground.
She's
high ground,
grunting
stiff
like
neck,
an old
stiff neck.
woman over there.
I
But
am
anyway,
struggling.
if I have no objections, I will leave it running.
Sounds good.
I'll start the timer in just a minute here.
I struggle because I'm already short. So.
Okay,
Ow.
what are you playing?
Pre-con?
Which
No, you're
one?
not. Don't say pre. I don't have any pre-cons.
Yeah, it's not a pre-con.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like,
figured.
shit. I have no.
It is a bracket 3.
Okay, yeah.
Is
me
it
too.
actually?
Mine's bracket 3.
There's a bracket 3 Kinrith. Human tribal. Big Stompy.
I don't like Big Stompy.
The only win con I have is punching you in the face. That's it.
My only one con
Thousands of damage.
You have big tribal. I have anti-tribal.
No!
Oh, thank God.
My-
I'm just playing an unmodified winner.
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Right.
So what I'm hearing is you'll help us with the human threat.
I am not a threat.
I'm
Everybody
not a
says
threat.
that. We don't believe you, especially.
I'm playing a pinging deck.
Y'all made it to table 1. You all are obviously threats. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not the threat.
You know it's a pre-con. I played the same one against you.
I don't remember. I'm old as shit.
She's playing Valgoth, I'm playing winner.
She's
I'm
playing
Lord
what?
of Pain.
Well, she's playing Lord Payne as the commander, but it's just the Valgoth pre-con.
I don't.
These are both straight out the box with no modification.
I'm not the threat over here.
My
I was
think
doing
that's
the
the
same thing. I was sitting there swinging my
Yeah, yeah. Short girl problems, unfortunately.
I'm just hoping I don't get mana.
Man, you'll hit that growth spurt in no time, and you'll be 6 foot tall. No.
I think I'm tapped out on growth spurt now, unfortunately.
All right. That's good.
Volo's the one with the bounty counters, right? No.
Yeah. So if
Volo's the.
when I cast a creature, I can make a copy.
That's right.
But I can't have more than any one. So I can only have one bird, one elf, one
Yeah.
whatever. And if,
One of
if
each
there's
thing,
one in,
yeah.
if there's a bird in play, or a bird in my graveyard, and I cast another bird, it just casts. It doesn't copy. I can't have.
You can
one-
only make a copy.
one dragon, either in play or in my graveyard. Otherwise, if I cast a dragon, it makes 2. Or an elf, or whatever. Get it?
I'm being a bit aggressive over here. I'm sorry.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
So did he say we are recording?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. You might want to supply the map forward so it's on the camera.
Oh my god, I can't reach far.
I know, I just
You're
give you a
getting
hard
me to
time.
reach so far.
What's your name?
Brayson.
Brayson, Mitch, Magnus, whatever. And I don't
I'll
remember.
play with you a couple times.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle. And
Vivian.
Vivian.
Kyle, can you scoot my chair in?
Yeah. I rolled 6, so I'm definitely not going anywhere.
I rolled 20.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
I crit.
12.
Oh, come on.
I can't reach.
I'll just shoot up.
Oh,
Now-
whoa. I'll go.
5 counter?
2, 3, 4. I don't.
We got one on screen.
We
You
do?
remember how the buttons work? Is that
What
on?
buttons?
The buttons over there change the counters on screen.
No.
No, I don't know.
I don't have the iPad.
So there is a. Hang on. I'm gonna figure out how to get back to their stupid app. Now I can't even find it no more. There it is. Companion. Companion's got one in here someplace. Track? I don't know. Is it track? Is there a game in progress? New game. 4 people.
I like how far away we are.
Start. So, here we go.
I'll play it. It's not great, but I'd rather have too much mana than not enough.
Alright. You know, any other deck, I don't mind having 7 lands, but not this time.
I mean, I got 5.
My other deck, I can have a 3-card hand because I don't want cards in my hand. This one, I want
Yeah.
them in my hand, but
It's like flubs.
yeah.
I'm actually downgrading Flub so it's a bracket 3 so I can play it. I'm
I
searching
need
for a bunch of Cheerios right now.
Yeah, they're
Because it has 17
they're
game
so
changers in it right now. And I'm like, okay.
My cannon's got 13.
I don't even
Yeah.
want to know how many are in mine. Because I proxied the Turbo Fool. So it's the full 5300 maxed out Flub Cheerio.
That's what
And that's not counting
close to what mine is.
the new Mox. It's 5336 to build it. And now there's a new Cheerio, so I could probably take one of the cards out and add an additional Cheerio. The problem is, like, if one of the 3 win cons gets countered, like, you're kind of done for. I got counterspelled 4 times, and that ended that deck. Because it runs 0 interaction.
You know, I go from 7 mana to 1.
Relatable.
I'll drop to 6. The good thing this deck allows me to, it's got a little leniency.
I'll be fine. Boom. All the cards you need right at the top.
Okay, good.
And you said, you said 20 ways to win, or?
No, it's just winner.
7.
It's got Delirium at the beginning of my end step. I can exile any number
okay.
of cards to... As long as I have 4 different card types, I can basically return
1 land, I'll go to 5.
Oh, man.
Doesn't really do anything, and then I mill 3 on attack. So he's got a swing, but he doesn't have to hit anything. I want to make the Scooby-Doo commander. I think it would be fun.
Alright, your turn.
I'm not giving you no luck.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
As long as they're all going the same direction.
I'm not gonna lie, you put the top right back on the top.
Because the World Tree was on top.
You're a world tree.
I'll show you my world.
Fuck shit.
Drop the link in bio. Wow.
4.
I wonder what it could be.
Probably a land.
shit.
5. Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think the funniest one I ever did was a 7-land hand.
God damn it. Alright. I know I'm going to end up shuffling eventually, so. Wait.
I'm
Oh,
not
to 5.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Free game action.
5.
Just waiting.
Alright, I'm good. Everybody good?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a pregame. Gemstone. Get rid of all will be one.
Live line X.
Anybody pregame? Alright. Draw.
Precons. We
I'll
don't
play a
have pre
forest. I will
That's a
play a
precon.
Llanowar.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Yeah, that's a precon, just like this Winota deck.
I'm going to shock in breeding pool. And I will pay 2 for Kinnan. Pass. It's human tribal. Come on.
Turn 1
Put
Kinnan.
out swamp.
Totally precon.
Tap, bring out Soul Ring.
I would have loved
Turn
to
1 Soul Ring. I didn't get to do that.
You turn 1 all of the mana in the world. I don't want to. I want to hear that after you turn 1 infinite.
And I pass. I'm doing something else. I'm like, never mind.
Play Swamp, tap that for Stitcher Supply, mill 3.
Nice.
Wow. Whoop. Okay, pass.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Draw. Okay. I will play an island.
Yeah, baby.
I will.
It's a nice land warlords.
Italian. Old school
Mhm.
Italian.
I like that.
I will spend 2. I'll cast Simic Signet.
Cool.
I'll use Elf, tap Simic Signet for a green and a blue. We'll play 3 visits. And pass. Search my library for a forest card.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 1. Soul Ring. Then I'm going to tap Soul Ring 3 Chromatic Lantern. Then
This is my hand, right? Yeah.
In that moment when you tutor for a card and it's the next card.
Yeah.
2,
Story of my life.
3.
I accidentally did that gamble on this last game where I played a Solemn, and my removal spell was the top
You may
card.
cut it.
2 green.
Line.
You're good.
And it comes for Somber Sage.
It's pretty somber.
And that'll be it. Pass.
Play Terramorphic Expanse. I'm going to tap it to search my library for basic land.
You sack it.
Sack it. And then I'm going to tap 2 to bring out Talisman of Indulgence. And then I will tap bring out Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, I may have that player lose 1 life when I pass.
That's what's up.
While I go search for a basic land.
Draw.
Feels so weird being
Swamp.
so far from my playmat.
Yeah, I know.
Tap 2 for Polluted Cistern. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into my graveyard from my library, each opponent loses 1 life for each card type among those cards.
Word.
I'm going to swing on you for 1.
Does it have anything?
If it dies, I mill 3.
And what does your room do?
You take a damage for each card type that goes from my library to my
Okay, then yeah, I'll
graveyard.
block and kill it.
And mill 3.
Hopefully all lands. All lands.
2.
Uh,
So you all take 2.
y'all?
All 3.
I thought it was when you
What?
deal combat damage. That's why I blocked it.
No, so when he dies, I mill 3. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into my graveyard from my library, each opponent loses 1 life for each card type among those
Oh, I
cards.
thought you said when you deal damage.
Well, he's dead now
That's
anyway.
right.
So
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, absolutely. We're coming for you, buddy.
And
Says
pass.
the guy. Yes, I'll pass. Says the Kinnan player.
Okay.
I'm not a Kinnan. I'm not a Kinnan player. I'm a Kinrith player.
Shit. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got enough for your guy already? Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play all 2. I have 1 mana open. I'll pass.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Grand Abolisher.
What's he say? I forgot.
During your turn, opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
You're playing Kinnan? Main deck or commander?
Just main deck.
Okay.
Kinrith is.
Okay.
Hey, that'd be rude if I did that.
During your turn,
Yeah, during my turn, y'all can't cast spells.
Basically a Joda player.
Mm,
I don't believe in counter spells on my turn. Pretty much.
I got your score sheet here.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, I've got all of my winners segregated to one table, which makes this part easier.
And then
thank you, sir.
top
You're
out
welcome.
for Kenneth as well.
Ah,
So how's the win con work on that deck?
Damage. It's a human tribal that does damage. That's it.
So it doesn't do the Kennen
No.
thing.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
that's just
It's
so
just
he can
it's,
play out
it's
all
literally
his
all the best humans
I
ever.
thought about
drafted.
putting Cannon in
And
here and
Ellis
running
Norn.
them, but
Yeah.
then I'd be over on my.
Well, Ellis Norn gives me more triggers to make my
Right.
guys bigger.
How big are they now? Shit.
Right now I got
Scary.
a 5/5, 4/7, 2/2, 2/2, and a 0/1.
All right.
If only I could run farewell in my Golgari deck.
Okay, now that's it. And I'll pass.
So far.
Reach!
I don't like this.
Hey, enchant her with reach right now. She needs it.
She's one of those little back scratchers,
Play a swamp as my land.
like the one that grabs the dice on the craps table.
Mhm.
You know?
So I have 1, 2, 3.
She didn't do the trigger.
I can if I want to do the trigger.
Mhm.
It says may.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring out my commander. No one can gain life. It has menace. Whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, I choose another target player. The lower plane deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to the chosen player. And I pass my turn.
Okay then.
My deck is still
I'm gonna go ahead and play a Golgari Rot Farm, bouncing a Swamp back to my hand. And pass. Do not like seeing Grand Abolisher and Elvish Norn
I
next
know.
to each other with Kinnan on the field. That is threatening. Get the precon! Grand Abolisher.
Great abolisher.
Elvish Norn.
And that all takes mana, right?
Yeah, all of his abilities take mana.
But he's got Kinnan, which means mana will never be an issue.
Well, right. So that'll tap for double because it's an artifact, or how's it?
No, these two are lands. These tap for more.
Oh, they're in play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's
I don't know who the threat is right now. I play Kennen. That's just makes me think Kennen.
It's none of the Kinnan things that go in a Kinnan deck. 'Cause my buddy has a Kinnan deck.
But the inability to interact with him on his turn and double
Right.
up on triggers and make infinite mana and do a whole bunch of other scary things.
There's no infinites in here. It's literally just try to get my creatures big and swing. It's not. I broke it down from a C deck to just play it here so I could play my shiny cards.
Fair. I'm working
4,
on
5.
building a C deck and then making them into shiny cards.
Mm-hmm. I have a bunch of C decks. I kind of got.
I got Deadpool now.
Tired
I
of
just gotta
playing
build
C.
them.
You hurt me, blowing me up.
Acidic slime. Death touch. When the acidic slime enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land.
That's how many? 100 for how many?
How big he or casting cost?
Casting cost.
Casting cost is 5.
You shall take 5.
And I make and I copy it. because of him.
Okay, the ETB doesn't trigger?
It does. He gets.
No, I have Elish.
What's it?
Oh,
It's not an ETB.
Permanents
It's upon
entering the
cast.
battle. No, when acidic slime enters the battlefield. That ETB wouldn't trigger.
Oh, really?
That would trigger. So you create a copy of it, but the ETBs wouldn't happen. And then I take 5.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got these two. During your opponent's turn.
So it doubles my triggers and it nullifies your triggers. Everyone else's
Okay.
triggers.
Okay. That works. Pass.
You little slime boy.
I was trying to slow you down, man. Shit.
Is it just nullifying ETBs or all triggers?
ETBs, just
Okay.
ETBs.
Cool.
Go.
I'm playing a very slow deck. Against Uber humans and Simic.
I'm going to Beast Within, the Lord of Pain. And you get a 3/3.
It kills it and you get a 4/4? Right?
3/3.
3/3. You get a 3/3 bear.
What is it? 3/3 what? Beast?
3/3 Beast, yeah.
Beast.
You need a beast?
I need a beast.
Here you go. Here's your
I'm
beast.
going to draw a
Whoops.
card.
Right there.
Here you go. Don't need to die.
You-
Get the actual card.
Okay.
I need to actually dig up all my tokens and just have a token box.
Yeah.
I've hit this
Draw
point where
another
like
card.
I bought the
3-tree
infinite
City, I'm gonna
tokens
choose
'cause
humans.
it's funnier to watch people draw like little smiley faces.
do we do?
and stuff.
I had 3-tree City. I chose humans.
What's it do?
It taps, add an amount of mana of that
Equal-
color equal to the number of creatures you
So
control
it's
of the
a
chosen type.
Gaia's Cradle for humans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. And then, I got 1, 2,
And what
3.
makes it scary is you could also run Guy's Cradle right next to it.
So I'm going to tap
And you need 2
3-tree for
guys.
4, and I'm going to draw 4.
See, it's not infinite. It's just a really big number.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's just a casual bracket 7.
Bracket 7. Let's see. That doesn't help me, but
It has blockers.
that's for one of any color. So yeah, I tap Somber for 4 green. I'll play Slippery Bog Bonder. I'm gonna put a hexproof counter on Kenrith.
Great.
We give all creatures haste and trample until end of turn.
Woohoo.
And then that's my last. The last one. I'll have to just leave those floating and mana burn those.
Not gonna mana burn.
Mana burn. I'm going to revoke existence your soul ring and exile it. Four, 7 coming at you. 5/5 commander coming at you. 2 + 2 + 2. So actually it's 6. No, it's 5. 10 coming at you. 5 of commander, and then a 4/7 coming
I
at
thought
you.
it was 2 2/2s.
It's a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 5/5.
First I take 5 commander. 5
I take 4.
Mhm. And that's it. Okay, right. Just make this for 4. Kill those trees. This.
Tap 3. Oop, before I do that. Playing Smothering Marsh.
That was the red.
It does not come in tap because I control 2 or more basic lands.
Yeah.
But tapping 3, bring out Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target.
Okay.
Okay, pass my turn.
Draw. Play a swamp, tap 4 for my Commander Winter. Move into my end step. I have Delirium. So Nyx Weaver will enter with a finality counter.
Is that an ETB?
No. When I pull it out using my commander's ability, it has a finality counter. So if it dies, it gets exiled.
No.
It's just a 2/3 with reach.
Gotcha.
And pass.
Good blocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little self mill.
I'll play Wood of Foothills. Crack it, go to 37. I can still search, right? Okay.
Yeah, you can still search. I haven't played Op Agent yet.
I'm sure it's in there.
I have 3 game changers. They're all humans.
Massacre.
Kinnan. No, it's Kinnan, Draenith Magistrate, and Op Agent.
Fuck Op Agent.
Brand-
That little bitch.
Brandon Abolisher's not on the list?
Nope.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know.
That's probably one of the biggest game changers.
Yeah, baby, look at that. Welcome to the world of pay to win.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
The pay wasn't much back then.
No.
I've been playing for 30 plus years.
I've only been
I've got-
playing for like 7.
Really? I've got everything except the full power 9.
I've got 2 or 3 of them, but they're hard to come
I
by.
mean,
I hit a
mocks.
lot of
Yeah.
I hit a lot of what's it called? Like trade shows and garage sales,
Garage sales.
and
yeah.
I found 2 of the Power 9 in garage
Don't ever
sales.
come to my garage sale. I'll put beta birds in there and shit like that. Proxies. Hey, my son had these when he went off to college.
I don't really know what they're worth, but I'll
Yeah.
sell all of them to you for $100.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of proxies.
Yeah.
I was talking to Neil about that. I was like, man, if you really just want to come up a ton, just get a gigantic
yeah.
box full of bulk and then slot in a couple fake OG dual lands and just say, I'm selling the box for like
Solomon Simlaricon. No ETBs, so I don't get to search, but I do make a copy.
Dual set robot.
Yeah.
Double card draw.
Gotta kill him.
Yeah. Tap.
With how much you're swinging out, I wouldn't be
Bloom
surprised.
Tender. I have an elf in play. I don't make a copy of him. He's just a single.
So what's the most you can make? A green and a blue?
Yes, because it's a 2-color deck.
Okay. Okay.
I run them in.
So he
I
taps
run
for
them in
2,
my cannon. Yeah. If I had 4 of them, it's
Yeah.
even better.
Sorry, you're good.
Pass.
That was me all last game. I finally got a board state to be able to swing, and everyone had like 12 blockers.
I could have won. I played a different deck last game. I could have won on turn 4, and I'm like, all right, let's drag my feet on this.
The only reason I won my
Minimum.
last game was because the guy played something where you choose a creature and everything else dies.
Mm-hmm.
And the one creature I chose made a copy of all my non-token creatures when they die.
Tap
And
somber.
it was enough. He basically
Because-
board wiped himself and allowed me to swing in for lethal.
Then
He made like a 30 flyer.
cast stuff from the graveyard.
You get a creature enter.
Yeah. And
You'll take one. Bloodseeker.
you can't trigger anything on my turn.
Can't trigger or can't cast?
Can't
Whenever-
trigger
Oh, it's just
'cause
cast.
Whenever
yeah.
a creature
So yeah.
opponent enters.
Then yeah, I will take one. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Can the damage go to anybody
No.
or just the
Just the
person?
person.
Yeah.
It's the person.
Okay.
But I mean,
I
I feel
wasn't
like that's
sure.
fair after blowing up a Soul Ring in a pre-con.
I got scared, man. What do you want me?
What does this one ain't gonna do anything?
I'm sorry. Rose
What?
Sorry.
Gemstone Cavern and a 3-tree city and is afraid of a Soul Ring with a chromatic lantern on the field. That's crazy.
I just don't remember what all this shit does.
Basically, he can tap for any color.
Yeah.
He's got permanent mana fixing. Guy's
I'm gonna make it
Cradle
better.
for humans
Cryptolith, right? Creatures have tap to add 1 mana of any color. I'm gonna tap Minimos.
So now all of his
Somber.
creatures tap for 2
Right.
of any color. All of his lands can tap for any color. And he's got a Soul Ring just in case. Kills all of our ETBs.
Yeah.
Draw 2 more.
And we can't cast interaction on his turn.
Well, yeah, he's just waiting to cast that Walking the List he's got over there.
What turn is it?
5. Sorry.
So we can win on turn 5, correct?
It was,
I think it was turn 7.
You
you can't
go
win by
infinite,
infinite.
but I'm not going infinite. I think I'm just gonna win with damage right now. So I'm gonna tap Somber for Odric Master Tactician.
So he taps for how much? For 4 mana?
Other creature owners.
Yeah, he taps for 4.
Take one.
It might help.
I'm about to beast within it.
If she made you take the other 7 earlier, it'd be a little bit more of a difference.
What other 7?
All the
When
creatures
you
you come
played
in,
them all
you
the
weren't
first time,
doing
you
it.
already had your Bloodseeker
Light
out.
Agent.
That's why I was looking
Now
at
you do it
funny.
again.
Okay. Let's roll the dice here. I'll get 2.
Finally sleeve the deck, and I've managed to get 2 creatures. About to lose
Yeah.
turn 5. Anyone got like a million 1/1 flyers with haste?
No, I have an instant, but I can't do anything.
Can't even play it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
She's a Phyrexian, right? So 8.
It's a Phyrexian human.
Oh, I thought you counted her.
No.
Oh. 9. That's 11 nines.
That's a lot of mana.
Yep.
8. I'm gonna play Esplith Stormslayer. If 1 or more tokens will be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Then I am going to uptick it and get some humans.
Come on, somebody counter that stuff.
Can't play it on his turn.
Oh.
You're the one playing blue. We're 100% reliant on you playing interaction.
God damn.
It is
That just looks horrifying.
the responsibility of anyone playing
With
inside
the
of
other- I'm gonna
Azorius
put
to run
Hydra's
nothing
Grove
but interaction.
on Kenrith. So it is going to
It gives it trample, doesn't it?
get. Just gives it counters.
Okay.
And then I gave all my creatures trample and haste. And then I'm going to add 8 to give 10 here. And then 2, 4, 6, 8 to give 10. 2, this guy. 12. Then I will be swinging. What's your power and toughness over there?
I got a 2-5 and a 2-3, and one of them's got Death Touch.
Okay, that's fine. Just need to get through. So, Odric, Kenrith, and then my Blight Agent. Blight Agent is going to do 11 infect to you. Odric is just going to do 3 to your face, and then Kenrith is going to do 17 to your face. It can't be blocked because of Odric.
Yeah.
So it's 3.
Good game.
12, right?
You take
12
17.
command?
17 commander.
She was flying, right? Okay.
I didn't swing with it. I just tapped it for mana.
How'd
to
you
boost up all my creatures?
how'd you do the?
Odric. When I swing with Odric and other creatures, I get to choose who blocks.
He chooses.
No, I mean how'd you put the poison counters?
Blight Agent.
Blight Agent.
He has infect. And I gave him 10 counters, so he's an 11/11.
And I can't block him.
Can't block him.
Okay.
And then pass turn. And actually. Oh, small.
Swamp.
But apart from Elish, you're tapped down, close to it.
Yeah.
So we got one turn to win.
Yeah, pretty much.
How many blockers do you have?
Blasphemous Act would be
One.
great right
I
now.
have one. Wow, I don't have it in my hand, Kyle.
It's okay, I'm gonna play Damnation. That's totally a pre-con card.
If I had it in my hand, I would have
Yeah.
did it already. I
I
don't.
figured. I don't even think me casting a 5-drop and you pinging him with Lord of
What's your
Pain.
blocker?
It's a 4/7. Yeah, I just figured you might have had something in your back pocket more than them.
No, I didn't draw it. If I had, I would have cast it.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on.
6. Well, I guess I have to swing out. Unfortunately. I'm swinging technically everything at you. Mayhem, Beast, and Bloodseeker. Or at you.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Mayhem and then take the 4. Actually, I'll tap Elish and gain 5 life, so I gain 1.
Okay. I pass.
He's going to destroy all of his stuff.
I can't. I don't have the number 1 card that I need in my hand to do what I need it to do.
Yeah.
Forest. I will. Would the instant help at all? Or no?
Since it's not on his turn, maybe.
Well, I can remove the thing that.
If you can remove the thing, I can remove a creature.
I don't even know if one creature removal would help.
I'm going to tap Slippery Bogbonder and Counterspell.
Oh, my bad. Beginning my upkeep, I mill 3. Oh, come on. My bad. Roll 2. Get milled, then that goes there.
I don't think I can even remove the creature.
I will move to combat and swing out on you for 4 on attack. I mill 3.
Wait, how much is your commander? Just 2?
2. 2 commander, 2 non-commander. Moving into my end step, I get to go fetch something. Throw Exiling.
Gonna have to interrupt your video again. Sorry about that.
Ooh! Get this guy out of here. He acts like he runs the place.
Milled my Arachnogenesis.
That's where you keep all the good stuff. Okay.
Pretty much.
Return Ob Nixilis.
You can return anything, or is it just creatures?
Permanents.
Just any permanent?
Yeah.
Mm.
Not that it does me any good because I can't do anything in instant speed because that's my end step.
Yeah.
Pass. I think that's game.
Yep, because at upkeep I double the counters on Kenrith,
Making him lethal.
making him lethal, and then just swinging out.
Yeah.
I will steal my beast back from you.
I totally forgot that you ended
Future
me.
Pride
that's
would
fine.
would help.
I love how he
Because if it wasn't one counter spell, it would have been the other.
I love how he didn't kill any of my creatures. He killed a soul ring.
I don't believe in mana.
I told you he was the threat.
Well, I knew he was a threat.
Well,
but
yeah, we knew he was.
Y'all
a
didn't have the
threat.
interaction, and once he got the thing out to where we couldn't target stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is that I didn't have the #1 thing in my hand.
The problem is, even if you
Borderline.
burned him for the 7, he still would have had plenty of health.
Yeah, I could have gained a lot.
Still, if I could have drawn into my
If I
psych
had
rep,
this card,
you know,
that
I
would have
would-
been
that
so
would've been
much
so sad.
helpful. That would have been so
Especially I
helpful.
didn't have any mana to counter it. Because that's all I had in my hand was protection.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that card did not come out because it was at like the bottom of the deck.
We'll still have enough time for another game.
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't care.
It's a precon.
You know it wasn't a precon.
I knew it wasn't a precon the moment you showed up. I told my buddy, because he's got a scalable deck
Yeah.
that can keep up. I was like, if you see either of those two guys sit down in your pod, you target them and you play the stronger of the 2 decks you brought. I knew playing the 6-land hand was ballsy, but I was hoping that having blue in the pod would help slow you down just slightly.
And then you both tied for third.
Second.
Steal your pen.
Yeah.
He goes from bottom up, so it'd be third.
What's this for?
Unless you just want to give her the extra point. And give her second. It doesn't really matter.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
You want second?
You get an extra point, might help you out later on down the road to keep coming back.
Yeah.
He counts the points up over time throughout the month.
She's always here.
I'm gonna really come with him.
Yeah, I think I play a little bit more. But I don't care. The 1 point's not going to make or break
Yeah.
my record.
Yeah.
I've lost enough games, it doesn't matter.
That's how you get good. Get your ass kicked, get good.
I try to come.
Well, I like here because I can actually win, and it's casual pods are generally actually casual.
Mhm.
For the most part.
If I wanted to get
That
stomped
wasn't
like that, I would
too
go play at the
crazy.
D.
That wasn't too crazy.
Yeah, I'd go play at work.
I could play something else.
I'm gonna play a different deck. So.
Okay, I'll play something else. Because, yeah, it is a bit stronger. If I draw lands, it's a 50-50 dice roll. Either I get land screwed and I lose first, or I profit and I get big
I
creatures.
really
early.
like this, but it's
Do you play cannon? Normally or what? You don't play suit?
No, I don't. my favorite kind of decks are either like they gotta be stupid, goofy. Like I don't like meta stuff, so they gotta be like super funny, goofy if I'm gonna build them, or damage dealers
Yeah.
and like token generation stuff. Because it's just more fun in my opinion.
Roll again.
Yeah.
4.
Cannot.
What are you playing?
Well, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm playing. I'll let you choose. It's a 3.
Well, everything else in here are real precons.
This is a 3. I'm playing my
I'll play
Oh. Christmas.
yeah.
Slightly upgraded Ulek.
Slightly upgraded, he says, as he plays a turn 1 Thoracle.
No, no Thoracle. Thoracle is banned in my house. I hate Thoracle so much.
You only hate it because you don't have it.
I buy them and then burn them. I'm trying to rid the world of every Thoracle out there.
I'll keep that.
There is one in the flubs though.
Mine does not. No Thoracle, no Labman,
What's the
and
win
no
con?
Jace. Usually
That's like
it's-
all 3 of them.
It's
Play Cheerios and then
Infinite Mana and Walking Ballista,
oh, that's one. Too.
or Infinite Storm and Grape
then-
Shot.
Yeah, Grape Shot. You don't use what's the mill?
That one's in there too.
Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
Brain Freeze.
Okay. I'll stick with this.
Okay. Oh, is that what you remember?
And I was using a D20 last time, but I
8.
didn't realize how much extra time we had.
6. Vivi.
Five.
That's
All
you.
right, yay.
Oh, yeah. I'll keep
Worst and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, so
Love casted spells.
I'm going to say Windswept Heath. I'm going to search my library for Forester Plains.
What you got over there?
Forester Plains, what's up here, Forester?
Yeah, Neil built a bracket 2 partner deck, and it only works in pods because it's commander damage based,
Uh-huh.
but it
That'll be my forest.
destroys by like turn 4. And it's so nasty. He's like, it's just a bracket 2.
Just
Proceeds
mana?
to just kill everyone at the same time. It's either all or nothing.
The point of the bracket system is to kind of like gauge overall power
Mhm.
level and intent.
It's not working yet. They got to tweak it a little bit more.
Well, here's the thing. If it is
So-
on par with a precon, like, you know, you're talking like 10 to 15 turns for a win,
Because even like
does it.
Ulek cannot be compared to other precons. That's
yeah.
just
I'm gonna
Well,
tap,
that's why it says
I'm gonna
to
play
an average
Exploration
precon.
and play an additional land on each of my turns.
That's why I
Oh,
think like
yeah.
Duskhorn's a good way of like,
Mhm.
or
I'm
Bloomborough.
going to
I
play
like Boomerang.
City of Brass.
City of Ass.
That is a magic card.
You're gonna need more exploration here.
I'm going to play Burgoyne. Pass.
Tap up, keep
I'm gonna play
draw.
turn 1 Abundance, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sack this Myriad Landscape. I'm gonna go ahead and choose non-life.
You're not ready for this.
So I lost by
Opal Palace
by
pass.
I'm going to
literally
play a
one
land
turn.
since you played a land.
So I
Mountain
wound up
pass.
doing a 4-way
You gonna
draw
play
by
two
one
lands?
turn.
Yeah, I'm going to play a land for her too. I'm going to go ahead and crack this. I lose 2 life actually. Actually, we need to reset that, I guess. I'm going to search for.
Go ahead and grab another one because I just played a land.
Well, I don't have any. Well, okay, I did.
So when I was in here earlier, did I hear you guys saying that was game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the end result?
He won.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't even
Oh,
close.
there
It wasn't even close.
And I think it's
Sits down with Kenworth.
I
it's
think it's
totally a
mathematically
precon.
impossible for anyone but you to get overall winner. So I'll give you your 3 for those in a second here too.
I was gonna say I don't
Yeah.
think anyone else had a
Yeah.
double win. 'Cause all the winners were in here.
Hello?
Exactly.
I'll just play that.
Hello?
Hey man, you
No.
knew immediately as you saw my name on
Yeah.
the board.
Tung
The
Sai.
the ranking
Oh,
rankings
oh,
popped up
oh.
and he said, "Oh, this is about to be fun."
No, I knew the game was decided. I was just hoping to actually play the deck a little. If I still had my Mind Skinner deck, I would have just started turboing that against you.
Mhm.
That might have actually saved us.
Possibly.
Well, I can turn 3 mil 50.
Turn 2, draw.
Hey. What happened to one land per turn? Okay.
I did one on your turn, one on your turn, one on your turn.
It's basically a precon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this
basically.
red. I'm gonna cast a Soul Ring.
Because you needed so much more mana.
He's pretty mana starved.
1, 2,
There you go.
Thank you so
Hey.
much.
3.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go ahead and play my
Turn two.
commander. Turn 2.
Okay, very
I
nice.
had Burgling and I had Exploration. Play
Yeah.
next to Electric.
Just in case you're wondering how the other one
Yeah.
That
Didn't
was
go like
him
this.
with Elish Norn and Grand Arbiter.
Ooh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah,
Or Abolisher, I mean.
Yeah, Grand Abolisher.
Yeah, no ETBs and
I'll
no
pass.
no interaction.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Against
believe in
two
interaction.
precons and
Yeah.
an on-level precon.
Exploration is mostly fine, even though it's a really powerful card. But if there's anything that needs to get added to the Game Changers list, it's Burgeoning.
I would say Grand
It's only good on
Abolisher.
turn. It's only good on turn 1, maybe turn 2.
And unless you have
Voice
a,
of Victory.
a remotely reasonable amount of card draw in your deck, which I mean,
Idol
in
of
casual
Oblivion.
Commander Green is better at drawing cards than
Yeah.
blue anyway.
What's that?
Idol of Oblivion.
Thanks,
What's it say? What's it do?
Tap to draw a
Big
card.
boy.
Activate only if you created a token this turn.
Yeah.
I gotta wait. Unlike you, I gotta wait like 7 turns before I can play anything in this deck.
Okay.
And
Okay.
everything I slotted in, I took out the cheap stuff and slotted in the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
So the
Oh.
3 drops turned into 9
And you
drops.
pass?
Yeah, I passed. She's just on the phone.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, mama. Okay, bye, mama. Swamp.
Swamp.
Swamp Mama.
Okay. Really? Oh, I never knew that. That just sounds dumb. Okay, pass. Yeah. Okay.
Funny.
Don't laugh when you're on the phone with your mama.
Or bad commander
Do a-
pass.
Yeah.
I played a land.
I play the land.
Okay.
I figured he was gonna go
No.
get more.
He's out of lands in his
Draw.
hand.
Okay, mama.
He
Okay,
started with
mama.
19 in his hand.
I won't play this. I'll play it on your turn.
Do you have any creatures in there, or
Yeah.
99 lands? No, 98 and a Soul Ring.
Okay, I'll play it. Why not?
You can gift me some mana if you'd like.
You're on camera.
I would do wonderful things with mana.
I know.
Thank you.
Pass.
Oh, baby, a triple. Look at that. That's
I
beautiful.
cast Blasphemous Act
3 for Basalt Monolith.
and Farewell.
Farewell.
You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Lord Windgrace and just minus 12 him.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all lands again. I'm gonna build a bracket 3 Lord Windgrace for the next game. I'd
I'm
like
gonna
to see.
crack my Evolving Wilds and Chiefs. Search for a basic one. Sure, we'll go.
Just apologize to whoever else winds up in our pod. I'm just gonna Windgrace
Pass.
travel you.
Yeah.
I'm 100% gonna
Monolith.
play that.
End of your turn. Destroy that.
Play Sulphur Springs.
It's a return to nature. Destroy target artifact.
Okay.
Destroy an enchantment or exile a card from a graveyard.
Baby. You stink. I was about to have so much fun with that.
I know you were.
Yeah.
I should have just went ahead and did it. I had it.
Did you?
I had it possible.
Ah.
It was a stretch though. I would have had to get lucky off top
I pass.
to go positive.
Oh, nice. Got another land. I'm gonna go ahead and
I should have played flubs. Then we would have really been having fun.
Oh yeah.
yeah, tap 2 for a polluted cistern again.
And raise your land count.
Mm.
Then I'm gonna
What's
go.
it do? I forgot.
That's the one that pings you when I mill.
Okay.
Tap 2 for a grapple with the pass. Mill 3 cards, then return a creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. 1, 2, 3. 3 different types. So all 3 of you take 3.
I'm
We
at
didn't
3. I lost 2 for that.
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah. All right.
Just cast spells.
Yeah.
All right.
Sling some stuff.
I mean, we got 20
What are
minutes.
you
We could
re-
actually play a game.
What
I
are
was
you
about to go get some
returning?
food real quick.
I am going to.
7.
It has to be a creature or land. So that.
I'm at 35. And we take. We took 3. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and return Demolisher Spawn to my hand.
What's it? Okay.
It's a 7/7 for 7 with trample and haste, and whenever it attacks, if there are
Hmm.
4 more card types in my graveyard, all attacking creatures get +4/+4 till end of turn.
Okay.
Then I'm going to swing my commander at. Where is it? And
2.
Yeah, 2. I mill 3, and y'all take 2 more damage. Then moving into my end step, there are 4 card types, so I will go ahead and exile these 3 to turn E. Yeah, Force of Nature. And I'm going to play Forest from my graveyard, and whenever I play a Forest, I get a 5/3 elemental. And whenever one of them dies, I mill 3.
Cool.
I don't think I have any Forest in there, so pass.
End your turn.
Not that we're tracking life, but
1,
I fixed
2,
it.
3,
Oh, did you?
4,
Mhm.
5.
Except for yours. You can fix yours.
oh. I was gonna say I don't think I've taken any yet. You took all like 7 damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Let's go with Blightsteel.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
Hit me.
Untap. Hupkeep. He wants to go eat.
Yeah.
Draw.
I'm hungry.
I'll go to combat. I'll swing at you for a little.
Awesome.
You killed me with the infect. I get you with your pass.
Does it have haste?
I put it at the end of your
Yeah,
turn.
at the end.
Ah, nice.
You got me. Oh yeah, but
It's a good thing to run with mill decks. If it
my
ends up
infect
in my
was a
graveyard.
1-drop
Pin and
1/1.
soft on the
Okay.
tap.
Oh, greenie.
Little baby blight agent.
You played what? A land?
Yeah.
I'll play a land. That was like the best hand this deck could have had, because this deck, I don't really want stuff in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want to draw into them. I'm like, psh. I would have been a long time drawing all those lands.
That's how I feel with Flubs. There's only one counter spell in it,
Yeah.
and I'm going crazy playing a bunch of stuff. I hit that one counter spell, I have no mana, so I just sit there and
Tap
like,
2,
okay,
bring
pass.
out Enchanter's Bane at the beginning of my end step. Target enchantment deals damage equals to his mana value to its controller unless the player sacrifices it.
Okay. This is one.
So, do you sacrifice it or do you?
Sure, I can play an additional land on my turn. Yeah, I'll sacrifice it. Bless you.
Two,
Thank you.
and then it dies.
I heard ramp. I'm playing green.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll do that instead. Go ahead and tap 3 to putrefy your Blightsteel.
What's it say?
Destroy target artifact or creature. It can't be regenerated.
Yes, he
It's
did.
indestructible. Blightsteel Colossus is
Yeah, he's
indestructible.
And if he dies, he just goes back into the library.
Rip. That was definitely a misplay. Tap 2 for an Obsessed Skinner, and I will give her a +1.
I love having a Blightsteel in the deck when somebody tries to infinitely mill me.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it ends in a draw. Because Blightsteel's just going to keep getting shuffled in, and this is a force trigger, so we both tie for
I
second.
will
Yeah.
go ahead and swing my commander at you.
Me?
Yes.
On response, 1, 2. I'll activate her ability.
On attack trigger, I mill 3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I get? Let's see.
and you all take 3.
That's nice.
This one.
Yeah, that one's way better.
Wait, who are you attacking me with? That
My
thing?
commander.
Alright, I'll put Protein Hulk into play. When Protein Hulk dies, search the library for any number of creature cards with total mana value 6 or less and put them on the battlefield. I'll block.
And then you both take 3 from my mill.
Alright, good
Okay.
game,
I already
guys.
took
Good game.
Did
I'm
you-
gonna search for
And then moving into my end step, I have Delirium.
5 and I need a 1.
I don't have enough lands. I'm sad.
Where'd you go? I know you're in here.
I will return Craft Widow to the field. I do not have Delirium anymore.
Indeed.
And pass. Moving into your upkeep.
Oh, I'm gonna
Put
put these two
another-
into play. Seaborn Muse and Bird. I love Seedborn in this deck, it works really well. Just searching stuff out. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. You said end, right?
Yes.
One, two. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Akroma, Vision of Ixidor. Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample. At the beginning of combat on each turn, each of your creatures you control gets a +1/+1 event for. So it's got trample and inflect, so it gets +1/+1. Bird's got flying, it gets +1. Or +1/+1.
Cool.
So whatever, if they've got pluses, or if they've got an ability, they get a +1/+1 for each one.
So is that 2 on Blightsteel or just the 1 from Trample? Since it has Trample and in effect.
Tell me again.
Because it has 2.
It'll get +2/+2.
Okay.
So
Just wanted to verify.
I'll
since
go to
it's
combat.
13.
I'll swing at you for 13 trample, infect, indestructible.
8, Yeah, I will go ahead and
Well, it's the infect is what does it.
yeah, I will go ahead and full block. That's 8, 13, 14. Actually, I don't even need a full block. I just need to block with these 2.
You got to stop the trample. 6, 7,
That-
8,
that's
9, 10,
8.
11.
Plus 5. is
You got to block
13.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
8
Gotcha.
plus 5, 13.
Okay. Yep.
And those both get exiled.
All right. And I'll go ahead and use her ability and look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Since they had the finality counters.
Uh,
I don't think I win this.
Ulamog. And then pass.
That
And during her turn, when she untaps, I untap all my stuff because of Seed.
Yep.
And
I don't think
Seedborn
that's
is
gonna
definitely
do
on my
anything.
yeah.
do what? Seedborn's,
Oh,
especially if you want to do stuff on other people's turns.
that
I
would
don't
do
have enough
yeah.
land though.
Uh,
Temple of the Lost Cause.
Now you have enough.
I do have enough. but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
What are you trying to cast?
Yeah, well.
-1, -1.
Yeah. It'll work because I have a 1/1 and it compounds every time it triggers. So, cast it. You'll see what I mean.
Tap 5, bring out Massacre Girl.
You tap 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That
Okay.
Massacre Girl enters each other creature gets -1,
3.
-1 till end of turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, other than Massacre Girl gets -1, -1 time.
So Obsessive Skinner dies, so now it becomes -2, -2. Birds of Paradise dies, -3, -3.
How's that work?
Every time it puts a -1/1 counter on everything but
Man.
her. Then every time something dies, it adds an additional -1,
Massacre Girl
-1.
enters. Each creature gets -1 till end of turn.
So
To
Obsessive
Eric.
Skinner dies.
Whenever a creature dies, each creature other than a Massacre Girl gets -1.
It compounds every time something dies. So Obsessive Skinner dies because it's a 1/1. So now there's an additional 1/1. It's basically Storm on -1 counters.
So I see the first. So when she ETBs, each creature gets -1, -1. Fine. So that'll
he
die.
dies. Now it triggers
Wait,
again.
hang on. That'll die and that'll die. It's only one ATB.
That has +1/+1.
Only during combat
Okay. So
until end of turn. So these will die. Whenever a creature dies this turn, each other creature gets a -1/-. So that first one doesn't.
the first one starts the chain, and then every time something dies, an additional counter gets added.
Okay.
It's a asymmetrical board
So
wipe for everything.
I'll respond. Boom, 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 boom. Get the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not doing damage, it's putting counters, correct?
Correct.
This one should do it. This one. I need the biggest one I can have there. So I'm before she dies. So this is going to die. That's going to die.
It's 2. Then your commander.
The commander's a 3.
Right. So -1. Creature dies.
Okay.
Additional -1. Creature dies. Additional -1. That's -3, -3. Your commander dies. It becomes -4, -4. It kills Seedborn.
Okay.
It becomes
Correct.
5/5.
So
My commander dies. 6/6. It kills a Chroma. 7/7 and Blightsteel and
These will both
Kulabok
live.
survive.
all right. Before she dies,
You just activated her, right?
yes.
Okay.
I'm putting the card into play. We're going to go with the Tali. So these are going to die. This is going to die. Wait. Yes. Right?
Yes.
What?
We're at
Reverse
7
card.
triggers.
Yeah. So as long as it goes off when she's got 3 triggers, this will be a 1/1, and I'll get it for these. I can't stop. Those are going to die, and these go back on the bottom.
So you're using her ability to put it into play as things
Yes.
die, correct?
Oh, and he's dead.
In
Yes.
response. So a Tali dies too, triggering it up to 8
Why?
because he gets the -1/1 counters too. All right. So in order,
So this one wouldn't die because this came in
in response to
correct to her dying before I sacrifice her. So
Well,
-1s go on, stuff dies, it gets -1s. -1s come on again.
So is it in response to her dying, or are you using her tap ability?
I'm using her tap ability, but still it's in response to her dying.
Is it-
So when she takes
Can
-3
you
and
respond
she
to
gets
her
her
dying
minus,
or to the ETB? right?
So each time a creature dies.
Right.
So before she dies, so before she gets her, or when she gets her -3, on her way out, I tapped and activated her. So she will die. This one will get a -1 because she was still alive when he
Okay.
came in. He'll get a -1, -1,
Right.
and not die.
So 1, 2. She becomes
So we're looking at
Three.
minus.
2 from Seedborn, 1 from her, 1 from Seedborn, then 1 from Winter. So he'd get -3.
Yeah.
Survive.
So the rest of the stuff will survive. She won't. Or and I lost what 1, 2, 3, 3.
Yeah. And I lose 2.
That's a nasty little card. Shit.
Yeah, it's. And when you give it Flash, it's even scarier because it has Menace.
Oh, it's got flash.
No.
Oh.
You can run it in Dimir with Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, and give it Flash.
Yeah.
Then it's very scary.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Draw. Okay.
Whenever it attacks.
Yeah, I was thinking of the other version of them. The
Flip card.
yeah. I got a little worried for a second. I'm gonna tap 5 and play Convert to Slime. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, 1 target creature, and up to 1 target enchantment. Then, if there are 4 or more card types among those in my graveyard, I create an XX ooze, where X is the total mana value of permanents destroyed this way. So I'm going to destroy Soaring, because I can't destroy Blightsteel.
Soren.
Well, Blightsteel's got indestructible, so I can't destroy
Right. It's got
it.
indestructible.
Oh, he's
Oh.
got indestructible too.
Yeah, they're both indestructible.
So,
Atali's not.
yeah, Atali. And I'll destroy the Enchanter's Bane. So that's what? 7 mana from you and 2 from you, so a 9?
Yeah. So you get 9 tokens.
No, I get a 9/9.
Oh shit. Okay.
And pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. 1, 2, 3,
I am not getting any mana right now.
4, 5, 6. Fiendish Duo. If the damage we deal damage to an opponent deals double that damage. Well, I do want to make sure everything gets through. So 1, 2.
Recasting the commander.
Yeah. Put her in play. And I'm gonna swing out at you.
And me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. I declare combat. Annihilator 4. Sacrifice 4 permanents.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will.
Oh, that's right. That might help you. You like stuff in your graveyard. Well, not everything.
Well, it doesn't help me unless I can get 6 mana,
Oh,
which,
all right.
being a precon, it doesn't have the greatest of ramp. And then
That's
I block
good.
the Blightsteel.
That's a damn good precon.
Yeah, and then I block Blightsteel for 9, which
Right.
means 2 gets through, doubled is 4, and then 20 damage from Ulamog.
Right. So you just need the infect.
Yeah,
how-
so I get 4 infect off Blightsteel,
Right.
because 2 gets through and then gets doubled, so that's 4.
Right.
And then 20 damage from Ulamog.
Correct. All right.
So that Drops my life in half.
Pass. Back to you, Viv.
And Blightsteel also does damage, right? Not just the counters,
Neat.
right?
Neat.
Trample infect. Does it infect the creatures and,
Yeah, as
and
far as I
trample and damage to the player? Right?
Infect gives the poison counters,
Right.
but I'm pretty sure I take damage from it too.
Mm.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Nope. I mean, you could do it on the commander, but that doesn't really help.
Yeah, it's
That's
indestructible anyway.
The
Yeah.
commander doesn't, but
You can
The-
kill the commander again, but
then he doesn't have a blocker, and you can do.
he can still block.
Oh, never mind. Well, honestly, you'd be better off killing the fiendish duo because that's his
He's going to do
damage
double
double.
damage. Yeah.
Destroy target creature enchantment and opponent controls. You lose life equal to that permanent's mana value. If I'm killing the
So 6. All right.
Do you lose it or does he lose it?
he loses.
Yeah, so you lose 6.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some fun ones in that deck.
that's a precon almost, or
Yeah, no, it's unmodified. It's
What-
straight out the
which
box.
deck? I mean, what is it? Who is it?
Valgaboth.
What sets it with?
Duskmore.
That
These are
plays,
both from
that plays
Duskmore.
really well. Come on. Oh, good one.
Thank you. All 3 of these, or 4 of these, are unmodified precons from Duskmorn.
I've
The
never had
Simic
luck
ones-
with precons. Like this, it's not
The
clicking.
Simic one's not good. The Miracle Worker, which is Esper, is really good, but you have to be a more experienced player because it's very
Tap
order
4.
dependent.
Bring out
Needy.
Nightshade Harvester.
Yeah.
Whenever a land an opponent controls enters up here, loses 1 life. Put a +1/+1 counter on Nightshade Harvester.
Okay.
And I pass my turn.
Oh, where's your?
Who, me?
Yeah, where's your commander you had up here?
He's dead.
Oh, I thought you left him alive.
No, he got killed by Massacre Girl.
Oh,
It affects everything but her. I take a damage.
I thought you blocked with your commander. Blocked these two.
No, I blocked with the 9/9 slime.
Oh, I thought that was okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I wish my commander was a 9/9. That would be great. I'll go ahead and tap 2 for an Inscription of Abundance, and I will give her Massacre Girl +2/+2.
Ooh. All right.
And then I will pass. Definitely dying.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll go ahead and activate her ability.
Just Blightsteel will just kill
I
me
know.
outright.
1, 2, 3. I just want to see what I would have gotten.
Hell, even if I block, I still take lethal.
Oh, I would have gotten Terracotta Flame. And then I would trample over with Infect on you and swing at you. Well, I could swing at you and make you sacrifice everything. But I'm going to swing at you. You have to sacrifice 4 permanents. And it's game anyways, or time.
Yeah.
Good game, folks.
I had a really nice hand too.
I just got a God draw. I'm like,
Yeah, I
what
saw
the-
that. I was
what
like,
the
I just want to
hell?
watch that play out. This precon's pretty good right out the box, and that precon's really good out the box. Esper is like a really high maintenance girlfriend. It can be a lot of fun, but it's very demanding.
oh,
And
I have.
the Simic deck just does not do any of the things that it wants to do.
No, that's-
It's got the best reprints out of all of them,
Yeah.
but it is by far the weakest by a long side.
How many do you
Oh, I've got the Chatterfang precon. But I
The
changed
squirrel
commander.
deck with no squirrels.
Well, I changed commanders. I used the Odd Acorn Gang as a commander instead
That's
of
a fun one.
I just can't. I haven't figured it out well enough yet. Good game, Miss Vivian.
Good game.
Now time to go win some more coffee items.
Oh, yeah.
Did Eric ever responded back?
Yeah, you realized you didn't have the time. I was like, don't worry about it. We can just play a different time. And then he was, yeah, can you put that in the front of it?
My phone.
Well, hopefully my phone.
Of course, I put cards in the front, and there's my dice in the front. That should fit. Please do that.